Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Tom. How you doing, mate? Chiny, do you want a link, mate?
Oh,
Hi,
I
Alice.
apologise.
All good. Hope you're well. Tom, how you doing, mate? Cold. It's been cold today, Craig.
I've been in my bed all day, spinning fibre.
Yeah, Annie said you've been making it. That sounds really cool, Chaz.
This is what I'm at the moment. I'm doing my other lie, colourful.
Hey, Susan. Hi, Emma.
Yeah.
Hey, Susan. Hey, Emma. Hey, Craig. Hey, other Emma. Hey, what's the Emma? Emma.
Hey,
I have
Emma.
words for you, Emma. I actually need to speak to Emma. I'll give her a shout later, though. Or tomorrow. Whatever time.
Yeah. So how's everybody's day been today?
Exhausting.
I need to do some upgrades today. Well, tonight.
Hi, 905 Royals.
Leah, you know I was after a 20 by 20 by 30. I've had a nice custom made one.
Oh, no way. How?
A friend of mine.
Thank you. Can I have vinegar, please?
I asked him if he'd got one and he says yeah.
Oh, nice.
What's Mark got? Yeah.
He's got a nice, the size Viv that he wanted.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, he got a custom made one.
Oh, that's really cool. I can't wait to see that.
Bye, Chaz.
Bye, Chaz. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Really pleased about it.
Oh, nice, Emma.
I have to shout a minute. Trying to mute your mic.
I've got to mute my mic a second. Terry's going to shout. Hang on. Actually, I'll do it because Terry's not as loud.
Oh, bloody hell, my ears. That hurt my ears.
You couldn't even hear me, Mark. Chaz does that,
I don't know
Emma.
where Chaz has gone.
It could be that his battery died. It could be that he just wanted to pop off. It could be his internet.
Yeah, he's
Who
back.
knows?
Hey.
He's back.
He's back. Hi, Joanne.
Hi,
Hi,
Joanne.
UK Medic. How are you?
Hey, UK
Thank
Medic.
you for coming in to say hello.
Rob, can you grab me this vinegar? Because I did ask Terry, but I think he forgot. Maybe chicken vinegar. Oh, I am not.
No, it was when Leah shouted, Emma. It blew my eardrums.
Even though you couldn't even hear me. Ah.
I heard you're in Birmingham.
To be fair, wouldn't surprise me.
Oh.
Good to hear. Are you about 40? How you doing, mate?
Are you looking forward to going to see Chaz?
Are you, Lisa?
Hey, Lisa.
Nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I'm a little bit nervous.
My IBT sling lost the fight. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, my pet.
What's that? Okay, I have no idea what message you just read. Why is it not on my TV?
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Lewis.
Ellie's
How you doing?
Ellie's having a poo. That's what she's doing.
No, she's just literally just gone out the door.
You right, Lewis?
Thank you, UK Medic. Really appreciate that. I'm good, Balfour, thank you. Hope you're well.
I'm hoping to get more catered goods next week. Yeah.
Locust not too
Susan, if I was going, I'd be happy to guard your body. Forrest Whitaker, if you're coming in the chat, be respectful. If not, you can get booted out.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, right.
How you doing, Matt? You okay, mate?
You all right, guys?
Forrest, better to be part of the freak show than just an observer on the outside.
Yeah.
We're all freaks, but that's all right.
Hey,
Scott-
Michael. How you doing, mate?
Scott's having a moment on his channel at the moment.
Hey, JJ.
Bless him. Honestly.
What will happen now?
He's just had a few donations come through.
Oh,
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Jesus, that. Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy, Susan.
He's a prick. He stole my pizza. No, you got stuff.
Yeah, but he stole Terry's pizza.
Stole my pizza. Pizza stealing not bad. Look at that. Right. Why is there only keeping them? Yeah, come on.
Lewis,
Yes,
You were thinking of.
we got an enclosure today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Hold on.
Right.
Hi, Mark.
I don't think you can see very well, but
Oh, yeah, that's excellent.
it's got the
Forrest, not being
snails on
funny,
the
but, like,
enclosure and that.
This jumper is actually a knitted, so
Well, you,
enjoy.
It's all right, isn't it?
yeah, are they snails as in, like, keeping snails, or are they just snails that from the garden that got in there?
I don't know. They were stuck on because he said he had it
Thank
custom
you,
made.
Michael.
So,
Oh, right.
That's really nice, Mark.
so it's all stuck on the background and that.
Oh, right, they're not living.
Uh,
That's cool.
Of
It's
course
all
they
right,
wouldn't
isn't it?
be.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I like that.
It's all right for nothing, anyway.
It's
Yeah.
amazing the stuff you can get when you're a sexy beast like
Any
Mark.
exo terror's good when it's. Yeah, I'll show you the one.
Hey, Thomas.
I was going to say something then, but it was.
Young Thomas
Is
is in
it
chat.
an eco terror? All right. Put a spider in it, Emma.
Hey, Kale.
Hiya, Thomas.
1, 2,
Hiya,
3.
Kyle.
Let's see if we can show you the one.
Okay.
Why does that
Okay.
blue tongue stink there remind me of Mark eating green bananas?
But you are. Oh.
Yeah, mate. This is the one.
Hi,
I've got.
905 Royals. How are
It's the
you
one
doing?
Ah. Fun.
I'm going to put a pokey in there, Emma.
Can you tell I was trying not to swear then?
No, not yet. Not yet, Chaz. It's not 9 o'clock.
I almost slipped one out. I almost slipped one out, but I disguised it.
Craig, can you drop Michael's drones link in for me, please? And also 905 Royals.
Hi, Kale.
I'm good, thank you, 905. I don't know why I've left myself on the big screen. Nobody wants to see my ugly mush.
We'll try and show you that
I felt really mean then for laughing.
Oh, that's nice. What you got in there, Lewis?
one. She's at the back there. Oh, no, he's in the back there. Okra.
Oh, nice.
That's really nice, Liz. Put the enclosure back up so we don't see your face though. That's better.
Hi, Dibby.
Well, I like that a lot.
I can see
That's really nice. Are they all real in there, or are they fake? Or
No, they're all fake plants.
they look really good. Where'd you get those from?
Hi, Dibby, all the way from Texas.
Grass.
Great
This
to see you
stuff,
here.
I got that on Amazon.
All right.
The big plant, the big one there,
Yeah.
was a display at work.
Hey, Tron.
So I nicked that.
Hey, Tron. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Yeah, and there's just a few other little.
I didn't even see you come in. Sorry, I do apologise.
Fancy you lot making Scott cry like a big girl.
Oh my God, he was in bits.
What happened?
Scott's the worst.
Leo came onto the stream for a little while, and then people were making some
Good,
donations.
thank you, Kyle. Hope you're well.
It hit Scott quite hard.
Leo's getting so big.
He is, yeah.
Such an adorable kid.
Thank you, Michaels. Appreciate that.
I've just struggled to find some decent fake ones. That's all. Like when I say decent fake ones, I mean decent fake ones that aren't going to potentially injure an abdomen because they're sharp as razor blades. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, go on Amazon and you get a big, massive. Oh no, they're in the shed. Are they in the shed? No, they're not.
Kyle, how are you anyway, and Andre? Hope you're both well.
Oh, Lewis, I got something to tell you and Ellie tomorrow.
You get loads of it. And it comes on like them. So they're meant to be stabbed into plant pots. But I just bend them out.
Thank you, Tron. Really appreciate that.
Or cut them off from there. So you're only left with that bit. Dig most of it in the soil so you don't see it. Or if you want a big clump, you can just.
Of course, you can dip in.
And have it coming out like that.
That's on Amazon, is it? They're
Yep.
nice now.
Can somebody, one of the moderators, drop Dibbin's link in, please?
That's one where I've cut it off.
Hiya, Brian. How you doing, mate?
That's what I do as well, Lewis. It's so much cheaper than trying to buy the reptile ones.
Yeah, I mean that just sat in an enclosure.
Looks good.
It makes so much difference.
Looks epic.
I need to find the link.
Oh. When Terry comes back down, I'll show you the ones I've got because they look so realistic. It's not grass ones. It's it looks a bit like a pothos, but it's not. It's really cool. I was well happy. I paid like £8 for them.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
I've got.
Why is nobody coming up? Hi, Amy.
Thank you, Diana, for putting Dibbin's link
Hi,
in.
Dark Shadows. Hey, Brian. I'm trying to keep up with everybody now. My chat is like really delayed.
Hi, Dark Shadows.
How long I'll be
Hope you're
on?
well.
Call at 9.
Take me off big screen.
If you've got the link on Amazon, Lewis, can you ping it over to me at some point? No worries today or anything. Just whenever, mate.
Yeah, I'll get them up.
Yeah, Mark, I've got a call at 9 o'clock with work until 2 in the morning, so I'm not sure how long I'll be on tonight.
Don't worry about it, mate. You're here now, so that's all that matters.
I've finally had some good news today.
I'm good, Brian. Thank you. Hope you're well. Thank you, Susan, for becoming a member. Appreciate that. What was it then, Matt? What news you had?
So Connor's birthday's coming up, yeah, his 18th, and we were sort of trying to figure out what to get him and all this and the other because there's only one thing he wanted, and like it's massively out of our price budget. But I've managed to dig out an old original iPad, and I've spent about 3 days trying to get it to power up and work. And I finally got it to hold a charge and turn on, which they've offered me. I don't know why, but they've offered me £150 part exchange on it for the new tablet. So it means we can get him his present now for his birthday. So yeah, that's a relief.
Brilliant.
Do you know, Matt? I've had two iPads given me.
Yep.
But the people that given me can't remember the codes for them.
No, right. Yeah, there is a way you can get around it, but you have to have a piece of software for it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Are you Lorna? Ellie?
Yeah, it's funny because
Hi, Jeremy.
Apple themselves only offered like a £5 for this iPad, but Samsung have said we'll give you 150 quid. And then
nice.
to sweeten the deal earlier, they gave me a link as well for 150 quid's worth of Adidas vouchers. Not that I'm going to use them, but to sort of say, oh, if you get it, you'll get that as well. So happy days. Finally, some good news. My Puria's not in a good way.
Oh
no.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Yeah, it's massive. I don't know what's going on with it.
Okay, Lorna. Sorry if I missed anybody in chat. Hi, Steve. Hi, Kaz.
Right. Hey, Steve. Hi, Jeremy. Hope everybody's good.
Hey, Jeremy.
Lorna, if you fancy coming on later on, the link's there for you. No problem.
It's somehow managed to wiggle itself with its all its legs now are like freaking out. Like the ones that are working out, the 3 that are bad are just like flopping about, but the other ones are all now flitting about.
Hi, Kaz.
Now to somehow get inside its
Hey,
core
Phil.
park and hide. So it's just like, ugh, can't even see it now.
Yeah. Hi, James.
I've had to be sort of syringing drops of water onto its mouth like days, and it's like now it's gone into its hide, so it's just like.
Oh, that's a shame. Hi, Phil. How you doing, mate? Yeah, no problem, Lorna.
Cheers, Lewis. Thanks, mate.
Whenever you want to. I'm good, Kaz. Thank you.
Oh, hello, Matt.
Hope you're all well.
You mean?
No.
Thank you, Michael.
Hello, Matt, you sexy beast.
Hello.
Hello, Terry.
Because you know he's talking about his car.
Yeah.
Do you live the real world?
He bought
No, Craig.
Yeah.
And Steve put 50 quid in the chat for him, and then everybody else followed and helped him out.
Oh.
Well, he better get his car sorted then.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh, can you do me a favour? Tell him thank you for making me laugh.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the good laugh, Matt.
I haven't laughed so much in ages.
That was funny.
No, I haven't lost any more, Kaz. Thank God.
Actually, Leo, I need to talk to you about something. Like, I'll talk to you much later.
Okay.
Because
I'm not going on a date with you. It's not happening.
Oh.
Phil's got a better beard.
Anyway, everybody in chat, who's interested in winning a juvenile LP? If anybody.
we had quite a lot of interest on the live on Wednesday for that one. We ended up having quite a few entries for the one that Tarantula Tom won on my live on Wednesday. It's funny because I wasn't expecting hardly anyone to enter for that, but
yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was watching the whole time. I couldn't really comment because I was busy, but
it's all right.
sorry, I just choked on my sandwich. But I was watching.
Hi, Kyle. How you doing,
I
mate?
was happy to get it under the belt.
Not
you know?
me. Was just singing out my.
Are you PPR? Hope you're well.
I mean, I would if it was female. I've got a male.
Phil wants the gossip.
Well, this one I've got is unsexed. Like I say, it's juvenile.
Oh, Tarantula Tom's just appeared actually. Once Emma knows what date she can post out, mate, I'll send you the information across. But she's got all your details now, so.
Hiya, Anton. How you doing, mate?
Ellie gave me 2 Nandridge puppies when she was letting her spiders go.
Yeah.
Do you think that I could, if I brought it back tomorrow, do you think she'd be all right with that? One of them.
Good to hear, PPR. Hi, Scott. How you doing, mate?
I could bring it in the enclosure if you don't have an enclosure. It doesn't matter if not, I'll keep it, but I just thought maybe she might want it back.
She wouldn't want it back, but if you were trying to get rid of it, she'd probably.
I'm trying to get rid of it. Just thought she might want it back.
I know they were really special to her. That's why.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but no, she's not. She's not going to want anything back that she's given you.
Okay.
She still, although that I bought her some pump hose and just the pump hose, she's still not happy really to actually own a tarantula.
Okay.
At the minute.
Lewis, did I tell you that our some of our orange leaf insect eggs hatched?
Are they?
Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah.
But they're black. Oh, so they hatch orange. Oh, they hatch black.
Oh, right.
There, can you see them?
That's cool. They took a while, but I was worried for a bit.
Yeah, we got 2 of the orange and 1 green. And the 1 green has already done 1 molt.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Although I can't find it.
It's in there.
I know it's in there. They just blend in really well.
I'm going to get some more if she's at the
there he
next
is.
show we go to.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some more.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that the orange one's hatched out as well.
Uh-oh.
What?
Scotty!
Oh, no, have I lost another one?
Kettle's going.
Sure not molted. So all 3 of them were alive this morning.
If you're going to get some slings as a first-time keeper, I'd try and get the largest slings you can possibly are in your budget. That's the only thing I'd suggest. So they're not super fragile.
Green one.
Something New World. I will have a few of them possibly. I only made those up, Amy, as just to see what they look like, to be honest. But I will get some more in.
Oh,
Did you see that, Mark?
What's that? Let me have a look.
So.
Oh, them are nice.
It's a lot brighter than it actually looks on the camera.
That's really cool, Matt.
Awesome.
No, you can do it for me.
They look a little darker. They're really bright orange, so it's quite cool. I'm pretty pleased with them, but yeah.
Got about that. Do you check it out?
Yes.
When?
Yeah, I'll definitely get some of those up. I got one for Kath, and Connor nicked Kath's already.
We literally cut them tissue paper and just spray them down every now and again.
Cheers, Greg.
Let them dry, spray them, let them dry, spray them. It seems to work.
And to be fair, I forgot for about 2 weeks to spray them, and they're still fine.
Yeah.
Over Christmas, I got busy.
I'm sure we can sort something out, Amy.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Ian. How you doing, mate?
Sorry, my mouth was full. Hi.
I was going to say something to that then, but I didn't.
Do you want the link, Scott?
Hi, Chaz.
No, he doesn't.
Ellie.
No, he doesn't. Hello, Ellie.
Scott doesn't want the link.
No, he doesn't.
He's he's got a load of rehas. He's got a load of enclosures, sort of, and substrate all out in his kitchen at the moment.
It's after 9 o'clock.
Can you do me a favour?
Cheers, Susan.
Can you message her for me?
I'm sorry, what?
Hi, Ellie.
I've messaged. What's she doing?
Walking.
I messaged her earlier. I messaged her back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I messaged her.
Bye, Kaz. Take care.
Hey Matt, you know when you come down to do some filming, I might have something really, really cool that you're gonna love.
Does it involve a macro lens and you pulling your pants to the side?
No, it involves
good to
you
hear,
taking
Ian.
on two rescued snakes,
Oh, right.
but they're fully grown.
No.
No.
Why do you ruin all my videos?
Oh, nobody's gonna watch the video. It's fine. You will never make the video.
I will make the
You'll never
video.
make the video.
I'll message you about
There
it.
is it. Oh, do you get a video? Sir? No. I'll probably still send him up.
Bonnie, get off.
Yeah, Scott. To be honest, mate, that was awesome.
Chaz, stop it.
Yeah, you going to that London show, Mark?
Not sure yet. When is it?
It's end of April. April 23rd. The only reason I remember the date of that one is because I'm seeing Cannibal Corpse in London with Connor and his girlfriend the night before, and then I'm helping Steve work on his stall the next day, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be a mental weekend.
Was that on your phone?
I think it's Steve's birthday as well the day before the show, so
Yeah,
it's going to be an absolute...
Well, he's 50 again.
Oh.
I thought it was 60 this time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's more like it. Hi, Mark and Victoria.
Your Facebook.
Hello.
Hi, Ellie.
Oh, not Chaz.
Oh, not Ellie.
Hello, Lily.
Hello.
Oh, you've got Bluetooth picture, huh?
No, if you send it through Facebook, it loses all its quality.
I just realised
Okay, Susan.
how can it be that I'm 18 this year?
Because you were 17 last year?
Got it.
Shut up. You are lucky it is not 9 o'clock yet. Because Leah knows.
This is the thing. You are lucky. You are still underage. Oh, by now I would have spanked the shit out of you.
That
well,
question from Greg was for
I'm not, I want. It's not going to feel like underage because
How do you want the
I
link
don't
at
want
all?
to be where I. Leah knows I don't want to be where I am at the moment.
Yeah, you coming up, Phil?
Sugar in donuts without sugar on them.
Don't you?
Chaz, you've got to go to school. School's super
Thanks,
important.
Nigel. I'm doing really well. I hope you're good.
Yeah,
I
because
really
it's
appreciate you stopping by.
My school is a bunch of knobs. I'm sorry, but they're a bunch of knobs.
Listen, right? Every school has a bunch of knobs. You are not the only person that's been through this. You are not the only person that's...
That's all right, Phil. No problem.
And you're definitely not going to be the last person to suffer from it either. I'm really sorry, but that's how it is. It's life. We all have
Give me
to go
2 minutes, Thomas. Could we all wave good night to Mac, Amy says.
Good night.
Night, Mac.
Night, Mac.
Night, Mac. I was literally sat there with the camera off and the thing off going.
Well, it's not quite as bad as sitting there talking to Scott's channel when you're not even on it.
I know. What the hell's wrong? I'm literally there going, yeah. Like agreeing with it. Like there, like you can't see me or hear me. I'm losing the plot.
No, if I get that phone.
Harry, school is very important. It teaches you life skills that you need.
Social skills, if nothing else.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's one of the main things, unfortunately, kids who have homeschooling do lose out on is the social skills. They don't know how to interact with people in large crowds and stuff. It's a shame, and I know some people struggle with it more than others, but it is one of the truths of homeschooling, that's for sure.
Leah, you're having ham tomorrow. It's not optional. It's not questionable. It's cooking, and that's where you get it. That's it.
But if
When have I ever complained about any of your food?
You posting it out, Ellie?
no,
Oh, right.
I've never
We're
complained.
having ham. What are we having with ham?
Cold hand check.
Okay, I'm happy with that. And by the way, everybody, I have to ask Ellie that because sometimes it's something fucking obscure. And I mean obscure.
if Crystal asks, it's just a really big chicken.
Okay.
It's not sending any quicker the closer I'm getting, is it?
Craig, what do you want to do to me then? What have I done?
My
It
social
shouldn't be slow.
Go in. But you got everything down. Go in. Look,
just
go in. Go in. You're massive.
I'll try talking while he's not on the live.
Ah,
I think we've all done that at some point.
Yeah.
I do it when I'm watching the bloody videos sometimes.
Sorry.
welcome back, Brian.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's
Trying to get
okay,
the-
no problem.
I
Like,
was trying to get back into the chat.
Okay, Thomas.
When you're watching a video like Max Balfouri one, and they were just darting off everywhere and here, there, and you sort of go, Matt, there's one there. You can't hear me.
Oh, yeah, I did that with his rehousing video.
Yeah, that's one of those things, isn't it? It's like who else had one of those? They were. I think it was Bethany had one, and it was like she's got this spider, and she's going, "Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?" And she's looking for it. It's like you can see it clearly on camera, but she couldn't see it from her angle.
Hi, Sharon.
I'm still sending.
Hi, Sharon. Can't see her, but hi, Sharon.
Hello.
What's wrong with my chat?
Oh man,
I love how he calls everyone human.
she's not wrong though.
We're all
He
human.
isn't wrong. It's just funny.
I mean, I still don't think it's applicable for Scott, but
What did you say, Ellie? We're all human.
Mm.
I was beginning to wonder about you.
Me, I'm not human. I'm an extra testicle. I told you. I'm
Oh,
eating
God.
home.
I'm extra testicle.
Hey guys,
Is that what it says on your driving license?
Mm.
guys.
How are you, Brian?
Hey, all right. I just want to ask you guys a question. I got a female with a sack, and should I keep her water bowl full constantly, or will she
Louis.
drown?
If you want to keep the spider alive, I would leave her alone.
yeah, if you don't want to disturb that tank at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it.
If she's
got it
got
away.
enough strength to drop the sack, she ain't gonna need water.
Okay.
And she's not likely to leave that sack to come and get water either.
Oh, okay. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, they won't move off the sack, will they? Once they've got it, they'll just stay on the sack.
The thing
They
is,
normally load up. We don't know, a bit like when they go to molt. You see them at the water bowl, and they load up,
Yeah.
load up, and then that's it. They'll go off the molt, or they'll go off and sit on the sack.
No, Connie, no.
to be fair,
I
a
load-
spider
I load-
will only drop an egg sack if it thinks it's gonna see it through to like optimal conditions. So within itself and the environment.
I loaded her up with like 4 red runners before she dropped it.
Yeah.
Rebel, down.
What is it?
What spider is it?
Oh, it's T elbow.
Oh, cool.
Curly hair. That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a proper tarantula. Not one of these pompty things.
God, don't mention them.
Hi,
around here.
Thomas.
Proper
Do
tarantula.
love a good old curly hair.
It's the only one you need, really.
Thomas is somewhere different again.
I've got mine waiting to drop.
Oh, it's Ned.
It is nice.
Leah, did you see what I got in the post today?
No.
Yeah, I posted it in the group.
Hope that's not your alcohol, Thomas.
Oh, that, yes, I did.
Look at his eye.
Congratulations.
I didn't even know I would get one of them, to be fair, because I only got one class left, and then I got my degree.
Oh, wow. Connie, get out of it.
Nice,
Yeah.
Greg.
Brilliant. Like Greg says, leave her for about 30 days before you do
Annie's
anything.
gonna like me.
That is pretty.
Where's that gaggle?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. I like his eyes.
I like the fact that he jumps like every time he gets him out.
Would you like to finish this?
Don't, if you must. That will.
Down the secret tube. You can go down. I've been looking for that for days.
How different he looks when he's flared up, and that I'm gonna have to put the brightness down.
Speaking of geckos, Leah, you know the Cresty, you know we changed its light?
Yeah.
It's absolute game changer. We've changed over to the ceramic, and now it's got a proper day and night, and the thing is out all the time now.
Yeah. That's what we have. We have light in the day and then off at night. But I don't always turn the light on even.
No, it's got its T5 like for the plants and stuff, but honestly, it's just completely. It's eating much more, like a lot more, and it's so much more active. He still doesn't want to be near humans or held or any shape or form, but that's fine.
I am going back to this.
I love how those chihuahuas do that.
To be honest, though, right?
Prehensile firm as well.
Definitely
You can do a day and night cycle just by turning.
Yeah.
You don't need to look right in.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have. The thing was, it had a heat bulb in there, Terry, which was like to keep the ambient temperature. But unfortunately, it was a light emitting one. So we've changed that over to a much more powerful ceramic. But so the temperature fluctuations are far less because it doesn't take as long to get to temperature. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to work as hard, so you don't get the big drops and the big peaks. So the temperature is much more stable, but also the light. There's obviously no light from the ceramic. It's just much better.
They're good, those ceramics, to be fair, for ambient heat.
Yeah, just for heat. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't need to be deep penetrating heat or anything. It's got its UVB. It's got its jungle dawn as well. So.
Hello, baby. What do you want?
No
Phil helped me with my
Welcome
Phil
back,
helped me with
Diana.
my
Hope
snake
you
set
feel
the
better
other day.
soon.
So
We having cuddles.
no, I haven't got any anymore.
Binks has decided to sit there.
Thomas, do you keep them the same way you keep Cresties?
Pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty much exactly the exact same way.
They get bigger than a Crafty though, Ellie.
Well, that's in for
That's
everyone.
right. I'm okay with that. Babe, they get bigger than a Crestie.
Which one is that? Thomas, sorry?
No, it's a Chihuahua.
Kale was asking in the chat. I didn't catch what it was.
Yeah, he's a Chihuahua gecko.
That's right. We can stick a Chihuahua gecko in.
There you go, Kale.
There you go, Kale. He's a chewy gecko.
Chewy.
Considering it's a chewy gecko, can I eat it?
I'm not a fan of that.
Hard to swallow. Chaz.
Good luck, Alice.
Oh, good luck.
Good luck. I don't know what we're good looking, but good luck.
Just put the kids to bed.
Oh.
Definitely good luck.
Just time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Just give them a massive double whiskey. Normally works.
That worked for me. Yes, please.
Parenting of the 80s.
Yeah. Dip the dummy in the whiskey and just. That's what my dad used to do.
Night, kids.
Don't you think that was me, Leah? What I messaged you?
Yeah.
I said. I mean, I just looked on the Instagram story and I saw that. I was like, Annie would like that. Annie hasn't even looked at it.
Think she's busy.
Yeah, Kyra's not very well apparently.
I haven't spoken to Annie for ages.
She spoke to me today.
Oh shit, he's gone. Where is he gone?
Oh, Thomas lost his gecko.
He's there somewhere, Thomas. Don't panic.
Thomas said shit. That's the first time I've heard him swear.
No, Thomas says shit quite a lot.
He disappears.
And
He
it's
ran
still
behind
1 o'clock, and now everybody's just gone around going,
Yeah, but shit's not swearing.
it is.
It's not really.
I know.
I mean, it is.
I mean, in some
It's
countries,
like Dom come out earlier with bugger off, and I'm like,
Listen,
Oh God.
it's a common household adjective.
no,
It's not swearing.
no, no, you can't.
that's
A,
good.
he's subject
Welcome back, Amy.
for F word.
Bulldog.
Yeah,
What cat?
bugger off.
I didn't
And
steal her.
the word bugger is worse than the F word. Realistically,
I'm gonna post myself singing a song on
molest.
tomorrow. Bye, Leah.
He's gone.
And like when he said it, I was just like, I can't.
Bang, and Leah's gone.
What are you going there then, Matt?
Oh, it's just my stick insects. I'm just having a look at one because he seems to be like dropped on the bottom.
Oh,
Leah, we've swapped.
Yeah, I'm down the bottom.
They're an
Hello.
absolute nightmare.
Sleep this up in here. I'm playing again.
No, it's talking to.
Right, I'm gonna go and put Ned back. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, don't lose the gecko on the way. Yeah. I swear, Leah can agree. I'm such
I was just making sure it was still active and alive because it was like looking a bit sorry for itself on the bottom.
But if we thought we can't say that.
They're funny little animals, aren't they? Like when they just like, yeah, they do really random stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, can't be
I love them. I absolutely love them. What's weird is, you know, when you see, like, obviously in that position, Leah,
What's weird is you being a granddad.
it's all nice and straight, yeah?
Yeah.
And then, like, when you see them, and you know how they sort of bend their, like, rear end, and they just look all like, it just looks like they're dehydrated because they're all bent up at the back. It's like, what are you doing?
I think they do it because I think it's like an exercise for them, because when they lay eggs, they actually do that to dip their abdomen into the soil.
Yeah.
There's a video on my channel, actually. It's the communal update, I think I called it. If you I don't know if you want to watch it, but there's my friend guy is actually laying eggs and everything and that, and eating ivy. Do you know you can feed them ivy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Bramble's annoying at this
I
time,
find ivy so much easier because the bramble hurts.
Matt,
Yeah,
go
also
bloody watch it.
it dries out very, very quickly, whereas the ivy seems to hold more moisture in the leaves, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to sort of put some in because I know you don't want to sort of change over their leaves just like one to the other. You sort of have to graduate it, don't you, to keep their gut working properly. But yeah, I do like them. They're how much moisture do you put in your substrate?
For that species, I normally just do probably just a bit of a spray every time I put new bramble in or new ivy in.
Yeah.
I just give it a quick spray down all over just to get the leaves a bit moist and then the ground a bit moist, and then I hate that word.
Thomas, I can tell you're trying not to swear.
Thomas, I'm buying that book as well, but I've got to wait till Friday because I don't get paid till Friday. But I'm buying that book as well, and Amna's also bought that book as well. So you've actually made like you've at least made their sales go up by 3 people.
It's the best book ever. It's so
Oh,
good.
Thomas, guess what we got for you?
What?
A frozen spider.
Oh, amazing. Perfect.
So I've got the 2 backing cov that I need to bring up here to then send out, and then you've got an extra one, so you've got 3 now.
Brilliant.
And they're just for you to practice on.
Yeah.
Hey, Pinball. How you doing?
But last time I went to cov, I forgot to get them out the freezer and bring them up.
I'm really desperately trying to save every penny I've got and buy a Goliath beetle from Bugs UK.
Ooh.
But they're like 80 quid because I was going to buy a pair from the spider shop, but there's 200 quid for a pair.
Crystal, stop singing.
Well, I know something. They're cheaper dead than they are alive at the entomological show. They're
going to be cheaper dead, like you'd think they would be.
Yeah, but he wants them to set, really, so They were cheaper to buy at the entomological show.
Yeah, probably eventually, but I'm sure he'd
I
enjoy
have-
it alive.
Thomas,
Mm-hmm.
I have.
You have 2 Goliath beetles.
I'm a good guy,
Yeah, I need to
Pinball,
see
like
these.
you are too.
Yeah,
Why is the dog getting upset because I'm getting the box?
Because it was it's Goliath that Bugs UK's got. Because I've already got a couple of
You'll get a
Goliath
drink.
orientalis and Albosignatus as well.
I'm not sure which one it is. Hang on.
I should be able to
Okay, not that box.
figure out.
That's the lid to that box. And I'm just searching through my dead animal box.
I think if you've not got
That
a dead animal
sounds
box,
so
what is
wrong.
with you?
Tell me about it.
Your dead animal box.
I've
Hey,
got
What's in there?
it's a dead human box.
500 odd butterflies at the moment.
Is this the one?
Definitely
Thomas?
better it's definitely better than that.
Oh, that is a I think that's a female Goliathus. Goliathus.
Yeah, I
think.
got 2.
Or actually,
except-
does it have horns? Like slight horns? at the
yeah,
front?
that one's got horns. This one's a female. I got the
Oh.
female and the male. The head fell off
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, no, I think they're very cool.
Yeah, and I've got this beetle, which is really cute.
Oh yes, they're very nice.
Yeah, this is all my big beetles in here. And I've also got a delicate scorpion.
When
Did you say you got squash beetles?
Shit
When's
beetle.
the next
Oh,
entomological
shit
show?
beetle.
I got 2 crusty ones.
I've got one.
Already.
All dried out.
Yeah, Leah, I got that parcel the other day. It's really not going to show. Yeah, it's a box full of dead butterflies.
Oh, I'm well jealous. It comes to something when you're jealous of somebody having dead butterflies.
Yeah, although it was a nightmare because I ordered. So in one order I got 64, and in the other I got 500, and in the one that I got 64 from, they only sent me 59, and another 3 were broken, and it took 4 weeks longer for delivery.
Oh,
And they gave me a fake tracking number.
that's a bit
So I
concerning.
wouldn't taxidermy artistry because they're apparently sending me another 64, which they better be doing because, frankly,
Yeah, it's a bit disgusting, really, isn't it?
it's a bit annoying. But they were really cheap, so I don't know what I was expecting.
I really need to get some more of those. You know, the rainbow ones that you've got. I forgot what they're called now.
Madagascan sunset moths.
Those ones.
I'll just bring you like 10.
Yeah.
If you go to the Barnsley show, I'll bring you like 10.
I think I'm going to the Barnsley show. As far as I know, I'm going to Barnsley.
Just can't go to seas.
Unfortunately, not. Stop laughing, Chaz, just because you can go.
Where is Seas?
Kent.
By me.
Oh yeah, definitely not then.
No, that's a far one, Thomas.
Is it by chance?
Yeah.
On that case, I'm glad I'm not going.
Can you move this plate out? Ben?
Yeah.
Terry.
There's a top and everything. Can you not pause it now?
No.
I'm sure there's still a pause function.
There isn't.
Oh, okay, I'll hold on.
Very good, thank you, Michael. Amy, you'll probably get out more within the flipping month or week.
Leah.
Yeah.
Would you, in the future, or like no pressure, be interested in buying a pinning kit? I've finally collected all of the ingredients for them. They're all ready.
Thomas, I already told you I will do it and I will put it on my channel.
But apply pressure, please.
What was that?
I said re-say the whole thing again, but apply pressure.
If you don't buy that, I will literally never speak to you again.
Now we've
Okay.
got a business person on our hands.
That's Ellie's sales technique. We did this festival, mini festival, and we had our own stall. We gave Ellie a millipede. She took off her shoes and was just walking around on the grass. You have to go over there and look. These are millipedes. Go up. She was literally making people come in. We just had people the whole time. Then Ellie went off to go rock climb, and me and Terry were like, oh, break for a minute.
Can you imagine Ellie and Chris working on a stall together?
Oh my God, don't.
Please
It's
don't.
easy to get
Please
rid of
don't
Chris
do
in
that
your
ever.
ever.
Don't,
Chris is
because
like,
there
Chris is
literally
like
would be like,
hardcore salesperson. I think when I was over at Spa, he put virtually every single spider they had on their stall in my hands at some point, saying, "Buy this, buy this, buy this."
Ellie and Chris spend the whole time beating each other up, though.
I'm a good salesperson.
No, you're not.
Yeah, my main issue at the moment is I didn't really picture how big 20 boxes would be. Like, it sounds like such a pathetic little number. Oh, it's only 20 boxes. How much room could that take up? And so I figured out
What? How are we all? How's it going?
You all right?
Oh, hi, Scott.
Yeah, not bad, you.
I was like, what's going on?
Scott, I would just like to thank you for the best laugh I've had in a long time.
Say no more, Terry. Say no more.
It's not a chance to make me put up with this dude. I can only handle him one day a week.
Right.
I haven't laughed so much in ages.
Everyone here.
Layla.
Right. So everyone
Layla.
here knows.
Can you pass me my phone, please? I need to send Lewis something.
So right, everyone here knows how I have my with my special stuff.
I am eagerly awaiting.
I have
Yeah,
a
I
tendency
figured out one
of,
covers.
when I go to shows or something, I just bully the person.
There you are, Matt.
Thomas got caught in that, and both Thomas and Lewis got caught in that. Who's the next one? Who's it going to be at C's? Oh no!
Yeah, Leah, I cleared out one whole like cupboard thing, and I was like, that'd be more than enough room, and I filled it with about 5 boxes.
Oh wow!
I've just given up and I've taken over a whole corner of my room.
Isn't it amazing how much stock you end up with? Like, you don't think you've got a lot, and then you're like, oh wow, a lot.
And so now I've got a frame cupboard, and then the rest of my room is for the boxes.
How about we all just gang up on Steve, and anytime he buys,
Check your messages, Lewis.
How about at C's? Anytime Steve buys a raffle ticket, steal it off him when he's not looking, and then he'll go, "Oh wait, I have that raffle ticket." And then he'll go look for it.
Oh, I hope Steve realizes the next show I'm at, that he's at, I'm literally attaching myself to his arm during the a raffle. I'm literally holding on to him so some of his good luck rubs off on me and I win. I hope he realizes this.
You hold on to the same arm Phil was holding on to. Won't be doing
I wonder if I do my bullying antics that I normally do it to different people. I wonder if I do that to Steve, if it will give him bad luck.
Did that hurt the tallies?
I mean, Thomas, you know, don't you? What I'm capable of.
Charles, we all know what you're capable of, dear.
Do you though?
Yes.
Very little.
You're being a pain in the ass. That's what we know. Steve, I'll look after my own raffle tickets. I'm just holding on to you.
Oh shit! Scott, what did you say?
What? One of my friends is opening a strip club.
Don't tell everyone about my strip club.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck that. I swear. I swear, all these lives are always like my highlight of the week.
Good,
Terry,
Chaz. That's
you
how it
open
should
up a
be.
strip bar, Terry. The music you'd have to play is from Mos Eisley.
Hold on. If Terry opened up a strip club, none of you'd want to go because it'd be all big women.
That's true. None of these little skinny bitches. None of them. They can't do decent chips.
This is what I get all the time.
There you go.
Scott, are you going to Barnsley?
Not now.
No.
Busy tonight.
Okay.
Why are you going, Thomas?
I might be. I don't know.
Don't. You might be. You are. I said so.
Wrap you up.
In fact, Scott, do you want to come in with us?
You want me to come in you then, Terry?
Oh yeah, all the time.
That sounds good.
No, do you want to come in the show with us?
Oh, I'm on. Let me just see if there's what trains next to Wales.
I might be going to Barnsley.
Sounds good to me.
You can
Mark,
get the train to Wales.
you are coming. Go with Mark.
If you order it early, you can get the train to Wales for like 20-something quid.
Yeah, but that's if you order early. Scott doesn't know that smart.
Depending on what time. If you're going one way, right?
One way.
You order it like 3 days in advance, and you do it after times. It can cost you like £22, I think. Okay.
Hi, Jackson. How you doing, mate?
Hey, Jackson.
Scott, if I go to Barnsley, you can jump in with me.
That sounds
Where?
good.
Jump in where? The bar.
Yeah.
What did you say to me?
Hey, Jackson.
Go shower.
Go strawberry.
Leo, you dog.
Go strawberry. Yeah.
If anybody's going to Seas and going down the M6 past Coventry,
Can anybody take Scott to Seas?
Well,
If I was going, I still wouldn't pick him up.
I would.
there's an island that's right next to the M6 which I can just walk to anyway.
Susan said this convo has taken an unexpected turn.
It's not unexpected.
Anybody got room for a fat boy?
I'm not
To be
doing.
fair, it's us lot. It's definitely
Best
not
chat up line ever.
Yeah, if you get down the M6, you'll see a bloke holding a sign saying "Wide Road."
I mean, I'm coming from the opposite way, so.
Lewis, I've about had enough of Coventry, mate.
Doing good,
Proper.
Jackson. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, you know that, don't you?
You are focusing, aren't you, Leah? There. What are you doing?
One of the baby stick insects died, so I'm setting it in resin.
No.
Terry Centre. Oh no, I can't. I can say. Oh, I've got to wait a minute till 9 o'clock. Then I can say that.
Actually, I'm going to wait for a minute, and then I'm just going to shout stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, he's still good.
Hey, Leah.
Struggling a bit, but he's all right.
I'm going to shout stuff in 1 more minute.
Go for it, Chaz.
I'm doing it in 1 more minute. Wait,
Do it now. Be naughty. Be naughty. Be naughty.
Don't do it, Chaz. Don't listen to Scott. He's a bad influence.
Scott,
In a minute, I'm
I'm
just gonna
motherfucking wonker.
Is that how you make it?
Yeah. And it's not 9 o'clock. You broke the
Yes,
rules.
it is me. It is me.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Hey, Michael. How you doing, mate?
Leah.
Unless Michael comes in dead online.
What?
It's 10 o'clock in there.
Leah. I've got a feeling that you need a tattoo on your hand.
Yeah, saying Scott's a
It
wanker.
needs to look like that.
Bill's member.
So, like, you can hold your hand like that.
I reckon Matt, right, in front of him, he says,
Craig!
he sat there the other night and Matt says, in front of me, I've got all my motorbike stuff and that, so, I've got to move all that. I reckon that's bollocks. I reckon he's got a little shrine with Phil's picture up and some candles and one of them.
I have.
Yeah, I have
pulsating pussies.
Yeah, in that case, I feel like Scott just has a shrine of all these like stick-on beards Some of them are like ginger, some of them are blue, some of them says I'm a wanker on them.
I've got a Lewis shrine. It's already started, look. He's got a proper ginger beard. Mine's only halfway there with colour.
And real.
Hey, Craig.
Wait, Scott, I just realised it was like 1 year ago. It was like a year ago since I first
You just
met
come
you.
in.
It's got to be longer than that, Chaz, because you come on my lives 8 years ago, wasn't it?
8 years ago? I thought it was before.
Years ago. And it'd been more like 18 months.
Yeah.
It's got to have been, Chaz, because we were chatting for a good few months before you come to Seas.
Yeah, and then also I think it's more I didn't know of any. Obviously, I didn't know of any shows. So then, obviously, now I know of them.
Can you remember me with just a moustache?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure I've seen a video from 1980s with you in it.
I love how Chaz is like just laughs his head off every time somebody says something.
Put it one way, it wasn't the easiest 10 minutes of my life.
That must have been when I was human trafficked, because I would have been from the age of 2 to 10 through the 80s.
I have one memory. I have a memory of what. Also, I think this. I'm not sure if it was when I knew. No, it was before I met you, because it was when I first went to Bristol, and then I didn't know you a lot, and I remember coming home and watching. It's very nostalgic because I used to watch every one of you, like the show, like before and after, to get myself excited.
And now you're friends with us, Chaz.
Yeah, it shows that I'm close with Scott. Scott was like the first person I used to watch. Like, was the first person that I watch every year, every time.
Oh, I appreciate that, Chaz.
Thanks, Chaz.
One of the first people that I used to watch was Mark's best mate, Peter.
I mean, is it bad that I used to call Leah the pink haired? Is it weird that I used to call Leah the pink haired woman in the wheelchair? Is that weird?
Not weird. It's kind of rude, but it's fine.
So I have called you
Don't mind. I didn't know you at that point.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry.
I think I was chatting to Leah before Ellie, and then I was chatting to Ellie and Mark at the same time. Then Chaz.
I'm trying to think if it was like, wasn't it I met you through who's I met you through?
Oh, look.
I don't think it was TikTok.
I was talking to everyone, then I had a mental breakdown for a year.
I thought it was TikTok with he who shall not be named.
Yeah, somebody else.
No, because I knew him after I met you.
Someone's ringing.
That's not me calling you.
That's
not me calling at all.
I knew.
That's the doctor's phoning Mark. That is. Hi, Mr. Hi, it's the doctors. Yes, you've caught every STD under the sun.
Probably.
And the prostitute you slept with last month is now pregnant.
I'm trying. Actually, maybe that was it. Maybe it was. Look, obviously I got like my because I used to watch all the everyone like on the guest account. Then eventually, no, I had my account, but I never really used my phone that much. But then obviously recently, I've been using it.
Chaz, it was you and Toby that gave me the confidence to talk about Leo having autism on lives.
Ah, thanks.
You and Toby have like kind of said to me, stop worrying about Leo's future because he's going to be absolutely wicked.
Exactly.
hopefully from a work.
It's come to a point now. When I have my career things, I do mention you a
ain't
lot.
got time for that, mate.
All you gotta do is like Chaz, don't let it like what's the word? Don't ever let it be an excuse for shitty behaviour, and then it's all good, isn't it?
As long as you're not enough, then you're fine.
Are you expecting others to join then, Joe? Like, was you
Wasn't
expecting-
it through like? I don't remember who. Because wasn't it? I was on Hipcard's lives.
Yeah.
You came one. I think.
They've never ever joined the hot standby stuff, have they?
Matt, your mic's on.
Email.
Scott.
No, right, okay, yeah. That's definitely some sort of looking into.
God, do these people not know that we're all on lives?
I feel left out. Can somebody phone me?
Oh.
Hi,
No.
Lewis.
Lewis has no friends.
Lewis.
I've got an Ellie on phone.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
What's up, Chaz?
You'll always be my friend.
Cheers, buddy.
You piss ass.
Your boyfriend and all.
It's not mine, Balfour.
See, you're not lonely. At least you have one friend, and you're Ellie.
I'm not Chaz's friend. Chaz doesn't watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
What?
Oh, I can tell you where to find them, Bertha.
Matt's on a work call.
You can find them.
Yeah, hi, this is Matthew speaking. I hear you're having problem accessing my OnlyFans account. Yeah, well, the new password is a capital P at the start. www.onlyfanstinypenis.com.
Look, right, I forgot to mute my mic, all right? I forgot to mute my mic.
Just imagine it. Oh, good afternoon. This is Matthew. How can I help you?
Okay, no problem, Ian.
Wait, Wait, yeah, I knew you lot.
Well, Emily.
I knew you lot when I was 16. I first met you when I was 16.
You did, Chaz, yes.
And now I'm almost 18. Now, this year, I'm 18.
Susan, apparently, if you spit on it, it'll work just the same.
Spit on what? What?
What are we talking about?
Susan says, do you want to borrow my WD-40?
Do you want to borrow it?
I think I need WD-40. Have you heard the door?
No.
Right,
I
me see if
like
I can-
Emily. Emily says Scott is a young man. I like that.
Emily, don't lie.
Emily, you're delusional.
I think it's nice though that I have
on,
some. Like,
or a message on
obviously you lot, as you lot know,
That's
situation. But I feel like it's.
Where's
nice
my lighter
that
gone
you
again?
lot-
I don't know. I looked for it over there as well.
I feel like
That's water provision.
You reckon?
I
Don't
probably
look,
said
Emily
before-
Scott.
I probably
sorry.
said this before,
Be friends.
but I was so thankful I met you lot because before then, I was just in this world where
Yeah.
I just felt like
Yeah,
left
it
out
was,
all
yeah.
the time.
Oh, babe, I need a...
Hey, Scott, to be fair, buddy, it's less important that I mute this one when I'm on that one than it is that I mute that one when I'm talking to you.
Don't know what you're insinuating, Matt.
That's a work call that I'm now on till 2 a.m.
Enjoy that.
He calls it work, but we
Scott,
never actually see any evidence of any
Matt,
work.
can you keep a hard on for that long on a video call? That's 5 hours. I mean, you're gonna have to have one of those blue tablets every hour on the hour. The next 5 hours.
Hey, mate, tantra.
I am so thankful I met you lot. Like, I have no words to like express how thankful I am.
We all love you, Chad.
Ah, I love you lot too. That feels very off.
Emily, no, check out the next comment.
No, the next one.
What?
Hi, Dad. How you doing, mate?
Thanks for sharing.
Hey, Dad.
Oh,
Okay. I'm just not gonna say a word. I'm just not gonna say anything. That's
Ah, no
Yeah.
worries, Balfour Town. God, that's
I
from
only-
6 months. 6 months has it been? It's got to be, hasn't it?
I'm not sure if it's just because I'm in a funny mood, but I'm just like, I just want a hug. I want hugs.
Chad. Are you going Taunton, Chaz?
No,
Why not?
it's far.
Are you doing any other shows apart from Seas?
Probably, but I don't know. I'll probably
Which
do
ones?
I'll probably do Bristol, like not Bristol and Brighton.
Why are you not doing Bristol? You did Bristol last year.
I don't know. I'm still debating.
Hey, Aaron. How you doing, mate?
Do you know what any of my letters are? Hang on, I've got now.
Oh, I'll have a look at it. So, Steve,
Craig, you little shit.
Work now want to know why someone was being called a little shit. This is difficult.
Oopsie.
I'm not.
in the kitchen. And nobody's touched
It's not anybody else's lighter. This is my
it.
lighter.
Don't ask me.
Hope you're all well, Dads.
Diana, do you want to be with Craig? Do you want to be next?
Why are you threatening Diana?
Yeah, what's she done to you, Chaz?
Calling me a pain. What have I done?
Well, she's not wrong, is she, Chaz?
Leah? Oh, wait, Leah, where do tarantulas come from?
See? Being a pain.
What bores you, Emily?
what is that bad?
No, unless you're doing it for.
I am not singing that. I am not singing that song.
You need someone to dig. So they need.
Ooh.
Big fat thing. And then they sent me this for free
What is that?
in a butterfly box, even though it's a day flying moth, which is quite cool.
Oh, wow.
What?
But yeah,
What
big
is,
atlas moth.
what is that big one?
It's an atlas moth, Atticus atlas.
I love it.
It's a really
Like
good.
that looks like a
It's
snake.
rehydrating.
I need to see how Thomas does this.
As well.
Rehydrates it.
So,
Do you do what you did with the mouse, where you just abuse it constantly?
yeah, basically.
That poor mouse.
Large,
Stop.
sharp instrument and plugs it up its butt.
What was it about a sharp instrument going up its ass?
Yeah, this is what you're going to do.
Oh no! I need to.
Yeah. I thought that's what you done.
I'm still having traumatic.
How long do you have to leave that like that then?
Well, when you actually get the air out of it,
I'm still having. I'm still having trauma.
There we go.
I've still got trauma from watching that poor mouse.
You just gotta like keep putting it in until it goes
Finally.
in a less sexual way. And if it starts dripping out, you just kind of
Let's
fan
bear
it.
in mind that.
So does it not matter where you put it in?
Kind of like if you so the bottom of this is very squished, so I'm kind of
Okay.
injecting some in so I can kind of flatten it out a bit, make it look fatter, and then if you inject it in the top, the
That
wings
sounds
will
very
look
wrong.
and if you inject it like kind of here, then the wings will go like really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
It is too hard. I kind of want it to be soft all over in a less
I'm
sexual
still-
way.
Oh my god, this leaf insect necklace has just come out absolutely epic. Wait till I show you.
Thomas,
Yeah.
I'm still having trauma from watching that poor mouse being suckered and being like squished to death with that speaker inside it.
I'm currently only supplying in one form of magical potion, and that's preservative. So unless you want to permanently look exactly how you look right now and never move
Yes,
another
please.
muscle, it's almost there. And then sometimes you just like leave it a couple of minutes. Like I'm gonna just ignore that for a wee bit and then move on to the little moth. And then by the time I finish the little moth, it should be finished.
Thomas, I feel sorry for anybody that seriously pisses you off.
Not many people do.
I wonder why.
Yeah, because you're friends with Scott, so you don't need. Well, Scott does that for you.
No, he's scary enough on his own.
Leah,
Yeah.
that was the whole joke.
Okay, Jazz.
Scott,
Hello.
you're a wanker.
I'm a
Thank you.
wet
Thank you.
You only know I'm a wanker because your mum's on my OnlyFans.
That was the best one. Oh, brilliant.
Yes, tarantulas are like
Oh, my
4 stages harder than butterflies or anything.
Can
I'd
somebody
recommend
change
something
the
to somebody.
Jungle Lost name to Mini Jeffrey Damer, please?
Can someone change Scott's name to the actual on the wanker itself?
I should be going to Taunton. I haven't spoke to Chris for about a week actually.
You can tell where Chris is because he's always loud. You can hear him from like a mile off.
That's how we like Chris.
Yeah.
But he got pulled over earlier.
On a way.
What did he say? You can't arrest me, I'm foreign.
He didn't have an MOT.
Really?
Yeah.
Naughty.
Just ran out. Ran out yesterday.
Oh,
I
so you
didn't
should get away with that
want
one, then, really.
No, he did.
Yeah.
And he was on the way to the MOT centre.
Yeah.
What do you think of my fibre?
What did I what?
What do you think of my fibre?
Think of your spider.
I've got fibre. It's not. It's not fibre. It's
Who's
fibre.
got a fiver?
It's sheep's wool. Crying out loud.
Oh, I thought you told me you got a fiver.
Hi, I'm Scott, and I'm a wanker.
You know me well. You've been speaking to your mum, haven't you?
Shut up.
Tell her, right? If she keeps telling you these things, I'm not going to video call her ever again.
Scott,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, you wanker.
She pays well though.
Shut the fuck up, you won't.
You send me a cake. Connie, can you get down, please?
Either shut the fuck up, or I'll tell your stepmom what she did with me. She did with
Oh,
me.
Charles cocked up the comeback.
Nice try, Charles. Nice try.
My mum was in her 70s. I think sex is out of the question. I think it's hard enough for her to get off the city.
Old people still have sex too, Scott.
No, my mum only ever had sex twice. So that was it. Thank you.
That's why.
You keep believing that, my dear. You keep believing that.
That's
Even though I went walking into the bathroom once and there was this thing. I was only and this thing was like, I picked it up and I was like, what's this? And I unscrewed this little end of it and some batteries came out. So I nicked them from my Walkman.
Your poor mum. For the rest of the week, until she got paid, she was frustrated.
What about us have an electric one with you? Save on batteries.
Yeah, too right. Save the environment. Don't want to throw batteries away.
Oh,
I heard Terry's got one, and when he plugs it into the wall, the street lights flicker outside.
I have, and it's got a Scott's invert sticker on the end.
Leah, is your name Karen?
That's all right, Terry. As long as a bit of me's entering you, we're all good.
Fucking hell. We've digressed.
The sex thing sounds like
You all see
Terry and
Balfour
Terry
is
go
coming.
large.
Does anyone want 2 big Vivs?
Mark, can I quickly show this leaf insect that I've just set? Because I'm very proud of it.
You went from. Oh, actually, no.
Very nice.
Ooh,
It's turned orange. It looks like one of the orange ones.
that's lovely though.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Hmm. So I've just muted my work call to come and say that.
Okay, you can take me off big screen now. I was just showing you.
Hi, Matt's workmates. Can you hear us?
Oh, I'm having to juggle muting this and that alternately so that you don't get all of you talking to each other. Mind you, it'd be interesting to see what you guys think or work think of you guys and you guys think of work.
I think they might have an
Matt's
aneurysm.
workplace. Wanker, wanker, wanker.
To be fair, at the moment, the only people on the call are
Wankers.
Make sure you've muted it.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that if they had that?
Have you transferred
There's
that
no
money
one
into
important yet,
Offsy's
so.
account yet? Yeah, Robin Blind.
Oh, God.
There's no
10
one
minutes
important.
of having Terry on it, you'd be arrested, Matt.
Any of
Leave it
us.
over there.
You all right, Mark?
Yeah,
No, but need it moved.
You sure?
yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm disabled.
I'm playing Mario. It's important.
Yeah.
Wow! So you'd rather be a fat, knob-headed plumber other than help someone?
Been helping him all day.
Terry, and then no good
Terry?
for you.
Terry?
I'm just a bit uncomfortable.
Right, there you go. Killed him then.
What? Hang on.
No.
Are they Bavarians? Yeah, wooden. No, they're no good.
No good.
No. We've got 4 wooden vivariums that are that size. We're going to be getting rid of some of them. We're going to keep some, putting them up in there. No, I'm not going.
How big are they?
4 by 2 by 2.
North Wales,
No,
Steve.
she's not going to Ashford because she doesn't like it because they didn't give her a table.
No, they're good temporarily.
No,
Mid
because
Wales,
we're gonna.
Leah,
Who wants to know where he is? Is that for the Vivs? Is it?
Steve.
Oh,
Craig said
Steve's not
no,
too
no,
far.
Grandad.
Come on a visit, see us, go get the Vivs, then go home. That's on it with my granddad.
Stop there, like, no.
There might be a market out there for it.
What do you think work is?
That's
Something
not
that the
true.
rest of us do when
What?
you don't.
Any granddad
Work is.
Yeah,
Well,
Craig, what do you think I do as a job? That is my job.
Leah,
Yeah.
did you see them 2 fish tanks in Pete's shed? The glass ones with the hoods on. He's chucking them.
Should sell them. Make more money.
How big are they?
I think they're about 2 foot. But they've got the lids have all got proper lighting in them and that. And he's going to chuck them. He's ordering a skip and he said he's going to chuck them in the skip.
I'll have them.
market?
You want them?
For what?
We're going to need things like that when we do the thing, which I can't speak
Oh,
about.
the thing with the thing with the thing.
And the thing. You know,
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing.
the thing with the thing with the thing.
Yeah.
So you definitely want them?
Yeah.
You know that thing where we've done the thing? We have that
You know what I mean,
Yes.
right?
Look at
What's
that.
that, Jazz?
Fibre being turned into wool.
You get that thing?
Not Thomas.
What thing?
The video.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, Laura.
I got distracted.
This bit here is the.
Hiya, Laura. How you doing?
So essentially, what I'm doing is obviously up here.
You're
I'm
not
spinning it up here and then twisting it
Well,
down
we shoot in the
here
middle.
to make the wool.
Yeah.
Then I can use this to crochet. Use for crochet.
Very
Is that
good.
me?
Crochet.
But then I've got
Thomas is
these-
researching how taxidermy a human.
I mean, you're not far off.
Do you know what? I know someone went.
after
someone
seeing what seeing what Thomas done to that poor mouse, I don't want to see what he can do to a human.
He's a Scottish version of Silence of the Lambs.
Dexter
More
Morgan.
the Scottish version of you.
Surgical
Scott.
scalpels. Which blade is right for the job?
Me and Lewis are just going to supply him with dead bodies from Coventry.
Let's go. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Well, if I go to Cov, take them from Cov, go all the way to Scotland, drop them off, and then go back to Wales. Sorted that.
Hi, my name's Scott, and I've got a fake beard.
You stop on the way, Lewis, and get me a pasty. That's all I care about.
Hi, my name's Scott, and I've got a fake beard.
I forgot what I was doing.
Doing something to that video or something?
Oh, yeah. Looking for the video.
Scott, do you reckon I'll suit
Oh,
that?
sorry.
Do you reckon I'll suit that?
Oh, I didn't know that. Do you know there's a time limit to Mario?
I really want to start posting on YouTube again, but I don't know what to post.
Thomas, everything.
Yeah, the stuff that you do.
Yeah, just
How
do a video.
taxidermy?
Do a video.
Please
of
do a
my
how
free-
to taxidermy video.
No, Diana,
Make a
take
QR
care.
code for it and
If you
stick
get
it on
better
top of the
soon.
boxes.
That's a wicked idea.
Yeah.
That's a good
Phil
show.
does that. He sticks the QR code on. So if any of the animals you buy off him, he's got a video there on how to care for it. I think that is the most epic idea ever. I think everybody should be adopting that because who does YouTube and sells? Because at the end of the day, you're going to give the care for that animal that you've done to breed it. So obviously it's gone well.
All that you happen to find.
Except
Apart
for,
from don't follow the Spider Shop's care videos. Follow ours.
Right. Talking of animals,
Was that tough and creaky?
juvenile LP unsexed. Anybody that wants to win it, I'll cover postage. All you got to do is put what my favourite species is in chat. First one that does it wins. Yeah,
that's easy. Scolopendria.
The first one that puts it in chat wins.
Do I see?
Yeah, got it.
Craig, well done, mate.
Well, yeah.
You said species, not genus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pamphobetus.
You said species, so that would be like.
Two.
Yeah, well, I meant to
Okay,
say
let's not be pedantic. He knew what he meant.
Oh.
No, Diana.
Craig,
No matter whatever the competition is, anyway, Steve's going to win
send
it.
me your address,
At least
mate.
Steve didn't get there.
Leah, what do you think?
Oh, you've got beautiful hair, Chaz.
You're all too late, Craig. Got it.
Right, I'm about to get bitten. This could be fun.
Bitten by what, Terry?
I was thinking there was another genus. A genus. Because you said both, and I was thinking two. I know panthos, and then I was like, what's the other one?
Where are you from? Whoa.
Okay. Whole thing going on over there.
Why'd you hate me so much?
Chaz, where's your wig?
Whoa.
It's here being folded up.
There is going to be this year another genus come out. Well, they've used the genus before. They're just going to re-add spiders to it from the Aphnopalma. So any Aphnopalma in the USA or Mexico is going to be moved to the old genus. I think it's Dugacelia, or they're going to create a new genus.
This isn't even meant to be a wig. I'm just not popping it on my head for no reason. I mean, I could be a fake beard like Scott.
You got to plait it.
Yeah.
I'll keep plaiting mine.
Yeah. Good girl. So, bite me.
There you go, Scott.
Can I have a little stroke? Can I have a little stroke?
Just.
Craig, I'll get that out to you sometime next week then.
Bite you?
Because it's supposed to be warming up next week.
Bite you?
No. Much worse.
You okay?
Oh. God, that hurt so bad. Oh.
Did he just get head bitten in the nuts or something?
No, bloody what's it called? Now monitor just tail whipped him full bore. I honestly am so very surprised that it didn't smash the glass. How hard it just hit.
Oh, so bad.
He's literally sat there going. Definitely not.
Yeah, I've got a hat for you.
Don't, because Lewis would mother that little thing and take it for walks and everything.
We want to take it for walks. We just can't get our hands in there.
Fair enough.
He
But nobody
doesn't
orders
care,
tomorrow.
he's
Going in a
stupid.
box.
He's
You can have it.
I would hold it until it relented.
I was about to say,
they
Lewis
don't
would
work
just get
that way,
tail
do
whipped forever until it stopped tail whipping. And then he'd be like, right, we mates now? Let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
Doesn't work that way with no monitors.
She likes me.
Not the way
It
their
was
brains
love
wired.
to love me.
Lewis is like, cuddle, bit of stick, cuddle, bit of stick, cuddle, here's an egg.
I tried
They'd
that
be,
one.
they'd be going on live
Yeah,
and
we got
they'll
you,
win
Ed.
bruises going, look what Ellie did to me.
Ellie, it'll be cuddle. No, fuck off.
No, that's how they got together. He was like, Ellie, here, have steak. Let's get together.
Am I wrong?
I doubt it was cuddling though, because Ellie's not very good at cuddling.
I already paid her.
Best cuddly person I know.
Not with other people, but with me, you are.
Oh.
She's going to a foot now.
Is she a right softie, Lewis?
Good girl.
No.
Yeah.
She loves me. She hates you. She's not a very big huggy person, like, but I don't know. I'll just bring some out.
Mate, Tara ain't. She ain't a huggy person.
I'm very huggy. I like hugs.
Scott, I've got a question.
Sorry, Thomas, I'm married.
What? Second question. Do you still have that red fang?
Yes.
No.
Did it die?
It did.
Do you still have the dead red fang?
I do.
Would you be interested in having it pinned?
You've got to wet it.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in you pinning it and then you selling it.
I mean, or you could have it back. I don't mind. As long as you cover like any costs, that's all I care about. Or if I can keep him, then just postage to me. That's all I care about.
Right. So Lewis is going to mother it and baby it. So in a minute, I'm going to put it in a box. I'm going to open the front door in the morning when I go to your house. And I'm just going to let it in the house. Oh, wow.
That's what I want.
Cool. Is that right, Lewis? I'll just open the door and let it in.
I thought my other red fang had passed away, but it just fucking shot around its container.
What was that, Terry?
I'm going to box the Nile monitor up now. I'm going to come to Ellie's tomorrow. I'm just going to open the door. And I'm just going to let it out the box and you can deal with it. It's your problem then. I'm just going to get in the car and leave.
Is it big enough to eat a cat?
Well, it won't really eat the cat. It'll just sort of kill everything in the house.
Oh, it'll kill a cat, really.
Kill everything.
I'll just put a heater in my shed.
I do not want to know what that sound was.
Mark,
Like pressure.
Yeah.
there's a bearded weirdo that wants to come on. Can you send him the link?
Which bearded
Chris?
weirdo?
Oh,
This is a very good question.
Matt's already there. I'm
Phil.
You mean Groot?
His friend.
Yeah, Groot. Groot wants to come on.
I'm Groot.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What am I doing a video of? Craig, I will do a video. Seriously, it was meant to run out Friday. I'm just a bit behind. Again.
Do a video of what, that Nile monitor? No. We'll eat the camera.
If I could get down there, I would like try and get him out myself.
You try to whip it.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's just as soon as you put your hand in the glass, she goes into defense mode.
You check on my ticket. It's not in front of the glass.
He's fine. We got it yesterday. Dookie.
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 I can't lie. I'm still going to want to.
No.
She's trying to kill you.
Nice, brother.
Give her a poke.
Don't need to poke him. He's got.
Poke her.
Not a chance. My poking that thing with my finger. I'm stupid.
Poke her. Yeah.
Terry, stop being a fucking wuss and poke her.
Sparky?
Nobody feels like becoming like my sugar daddy, do they? I kind of want that Goliathus, and I don't have enough money, so I don't know.
Do you want a sugar daddy or a sugar mama? I still can't help you either way, but you know, you might want to be a bit more clearer.
Yeah.
Either. I don't care. Somebody's going to give me 80 quid.
Okay.
30 quid. 30 quid. 30 quid.
The amount that Thomas is ready to do for 80 quid.
I need it so badly.
Right?
This is a chunk.
Well, actually, I need. Yeah, I don't know.
Craig.
Oh, look, it's an angel.
It's past 9 o'clock.
Because I'm getting 55 at the end of the month.
Terry just handed me this randomly. Like, I went, "What'd you give me that for?" I wanted to know.
Look, it looks like a locust fruit.
I swear. Why is Grogu now on the screen?
Because why not?
I know. Wait, so first it was.
Is Grogu gonna die this time?
Why would Grogu die?
Wait, what? Is that a spider next to it?
I don't know what's going on. However, I do see Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by.
No.
Where's Mando? Oh, he doesn't need Mando.
What the hell is going on?
Phil's been probably sat there planning this. That's why he didn't come on straight away. He's been planning the story that's going on.
Mark, why did you put it on the little screen?
Oh God, what's coming in now?
Mark, big screen.
Scorpion.
Mark, big screen. I want to see what's going on.
He would definitely.
There you go.
They took out a scorpion. There's a weird flashing light next to it. What is it?
That's his mouse. Laptop.
Ah. No, what's this? Something's coming.
Wait, what is that light? What is that light? What is going on here? Is Grogu possessed or something?
It looks really angry.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I literally was just thinking the exact same thing, Lewis.
Night, Aaron.
What did Phil do to him to make him so angry?
He's like, whoa!
I see shadow.
Does anybody fancy buying one of the pinning kits? Because that's all I need to sell to be able to afford the beetle.
How much are they, Thomas?
The beetles are.
No, not the beetles.
The beetles. Oh, the pinning kits are.
Hi, Scott.
Normally 35 add shipping, but I do it for 35 including shipping.
Can you wait till Friday?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't get my other money for the month anyway, so it's fine. I don't get my hard work.
Okay,
money
Thomas, I'll definitely get one then at the end of the month if that's okay. Like Friday, because I get paid Friday.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Read Drum's message.
I don't like asking for money from people, but I mean, I don't. £31.83. Because like,
what are you doing, Scott?
Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's a spider.
It's some kind of spider. Is that a red one?
Nope.
It looks like a pot of bloody.
Oh, is that
there is a spider
is that
on
the
it.
wolf spider?
Yep.
Nice.
Next week, I'm going.
That's female Hogner Miami.
When I saw that, then I didn't know what it was. I was like,
one of
okay,
the
if that's
favourite
red
true
fan,
spiders.
you're very brave there.
Let's see
No,
next week. I'm gonna run and get something.
Thomas. Thomas.
Yep, I've messaged him back.
Okay.
What is that?
That's a red fang.
Nice.
I see.
Oh my God, you're brave. How is that not flying out?
Because you hear scare stories, and they're not. They don't.
Oh, I don't mean like that I'm scared of them. I mean like I'm scared they get out and then I'll find them.
Well, it doesn't come out.
Don't even.
It's not there. It's like, oh no, I smell a wanker, so I'm going to come out.
I still got a load of slings to feed, actually.
Yeah, it's easy. What he does is if one gets out, he just doesn't tell Tara. So
yeah.
No, what it is it's a fake spider to match his fake you.
Oh, while I'm on big screen.
Hold on.
Why is there a Rocket Raccoon now?
I got that hairbrush.
The character archivist.
Oh my god.
Yes, Chaz.
Going back to the film for a second. It's changed. It's now a Rocket Raccoon.
You're a dick. Oh wow.
You said you like my long hair Hitler look.
You look like a spoon. Seriously.
You do.
No, not that one.
Tara, don't beat around the bush.
That's pure sex right there, isn't it?
Why is there a Rocket Raccoon now?
You had enough for Coventry yet?
That's 20 years ago, yeah.
Do you want to move to Wales?
According to Wikipedia,
Okay, what's
Serious, think about it.
No.
Leah, Ellie, can you inbox Tara and tell her the benefits of Wales?
How can I, my pets, take care?
They're the biggest animals in the ocean.
She's going to have a proper think about it, she said.
That's who she said
What about Scotland?
when you flipped your hair forward.
I'll take that.
Scott,
Thingy.
the reason you don't live in Wales and you haven't been able to make it in Wales is because we leave the rubbish in England.
What about Lewis?
Lewis isn't quite rubbish.
Lewis isn't quite rubbish.
She say he's a rubbish. He isn't quite rubbish.
Yeah. Yeah, I need that.
What is going on down at the bottom there? The bottom
Jewelry.
What is going on? Why is it Rocket Raccoon now?
Oh wow! I didn't even notice.
The
Phil,
werewolf
can
in
we
Harry
just
Potter.
have you on screen because I missed your page?
That's who Ellie reckons will look
Kill
like.
Rocket Raccoon first. Kill every
I
single
love
thing
that.
you've got.
Oh god, Ellie's got bloody Spiderman.
We got
We got the
everything.
Avengers going on here.
We got Doctor Strange and we got a dead Doctor Strange.
Strange.
We've got everything.
You're so cute.
Man. You're breaking my house.
What are you breaking Ellie's house for?
I'm not. I'm knocking the
Don't break Ellie's house.
Well, it works.
Terrigan Wessel.
I've been to my pajama
That's
party.
strange. He's dead.
Thomas, stop fighting it. He wants to. Shush.
Oh.
Yeah, I've put the link in if he desperately needs to. But
That's Greg in his hands.
Oh, it's so
Tell
tiny.
you what, Nova, you can go back home tomorrow. Put you in the cat box and take you back to Ellie's. Yeah.
He's already home.
Yeah. Pizza.
He is home, look.
Yeah, pizza stealing.
Oh, hang on. You're on big screen.
Have a
Sorry.
nice sleep. Take care, mate.
Night, Steve.
It's time for the giveaway.
yeah, Steve.
I'll show you when.
We just need to get the rest of the Harry Potter section now.
Animal lover
You know
Chaz.
what? That's the best one out of them all.
We got
Oh,
gold.
Is that Golden Hagrid?
Yeah.
I've got
Let's
Golden,
go.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione at the moment, but
He,
Mark.
like,
not to flex.
Robbie Coltrane actually died, so like, it makes it even more special.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yep. He should not have done that. He should not have done that.
I should not have
They
done
call me
that.
Chaz. Animal lover Chaz.
Oh, here you go. Do you think Nova's settled in okay?
Over Deadpool.
That's one we haven't got.
What?
Sharon, any idea what time you're coming tomorrow?
Did he buy that? I'll just speak to him.
Somebody on one of these taxidermy group chats has just found a wild wallaby in South Yorkshire.
Yeah, they are in the wild over here.
I love that feel. It's not a wild one.
There we go.
Yeah, there's an entire colony of wallabies. There's an entire colony of coaties, and there's
There's a couple of species of stick insect.
yeah, the stick insects that have become invasive over here. The scorpions that have become invasive over here.
I had a while ago.
Phil, come on and give us facts.
There's a wild population in possibly Gibraltar, possibly.
Wasn't there?
There's a wild wallaby population off the coast of Ireland.
Yep.
There's a whole island, and human beings aren't allowed on.
Rumour has it there's a load of wild gingers in Coventry.
Oh, Lewis.
One of them moved to Wales.
Oh my God, Franz.
Invasive species, see, Scott, they've moved.
Leah.
What?
Did you get enough
Does anybody in chat keep Cerebellus?
That's awesome, Larry. Like.
That is gorgeous.
That's no one. I'm surprised because I got Spike out.
Hiya, Moon. How you doing?
Where's Rebel Grizzly?
My Sturmy's backside has gone extremely black.
Hello, fat.
Do you just say hello to yourself?
Yeah.
Leah.
Welcome back, Brian, again.
Leah,
where did you
Yeah,
get
welcome back, Brian.
Oh, thank you. Hey, are you guys? How do you
Yeah,
get
there you
live
go.
chat?
Oh, Sharon, you missed the giveaway.
Hey, how do you guys get into live chat and keep on the screen at the same time?
You have to press the X in the corner. You can't stay on the screen, but when you go out of it, you've got to press the X in the corner and not back. If you press back, it'll...
Hello, Phil.
Hello.
Hey, Phil.
Yay!
Phil, where did you get the Deadpool from?
Somewhere. I don't know. I've had it years.
Probably have to Google it.
Right,
Probably like Country Show or Fate or somewhere, like a little stall that, you know, and they sometimes get like the odd little Lego stalls kind of thing or little toy stalls.
Okay.
So, I got a lot from like Morocco. I've got a couple. I think I've got like
You
2
did
videos.
miss it, Emma, unfortunately.
I'm not sure if I got it with me, but I've got a
Take
Lego
it with
figure
you,
that I got from when I went to London one year, and it's got my YouTube name on it.
Hi, Phil.
Hey.
There's casually just there's just casually Spike trying to kiss me.
Oh, look. Here's the jacket.
I'm on my other laptop doing all the stuff for tomorrow's video.
Even now I've got
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Yeah.
Every
Leah?
dragon I've seen is
Just a juvenile LP, Emma.
Spike is my boy.
He's not little though, he's huge.
Wasn't someone supposed to be doing a
Okay, no problem,
video
Sharon.
about Panther Beaters with Tom?
What was that?
What, sorry?
So I was just saying, I saw Craig's thing about Panther Beaters. It just reminded me, wasn't someone supposed to be doing like a collaboration video with Tom Moran about Panther Beaters?
I think there's a lot of people said that they were going to do a collaboration, but it never happened.
I'll be back in a minute.
Thing is, if it was with Tom Moran, the minute he opens his mouth, I probably want you just got one of them voices that just relaxes you.
Hey, it's David.
He'd make a very good massage therapist. Is that what you're saying?
I listen to him when I'm in the bath.
I keep saying this about Andy.
I put his podcast on.
Andy from Spiders.
Yeah.
He needs to make like you know, the sleep talk thing, or kids nighttime stories. That bloke would make an absolute mint with his voice.
I guess I have to sit like this now.
Hello,
Just-
Mac. Mrs. Mac.
Yeah, they say hello.
Yeah, hello.
There you go.
Welcome to the shit show.
There you go. There's Spike, just casually just chilling on my back like he does.
Hello.
Hi, how you all doing?
We're good. Nice to see your face.
Busy making jewellery.
Have you?
Now
I made
everybody gets to
Doing
put an
some
image to the brains where Mac gets all his ideas from. Because we know
That's
they don't
is
come
that
from
the stick insect or
Yeah, it's a leaf insect.
leaf insect in resin?
Phil, one of my leaf insect babies died.
Oh,
It's a green one, but it's gone orange.
okay.
Is that a reaction to the resin?
I think so. But it made it look like one of the orange ones, which is really cool.
You didn't get
What?
You didn't get the eggs mixed up.
Definitely not. They actually look different, so no.
I just need to check mine. I haven't checked mine yet.
I thought I'd lost my beetle then. I'm trying to set a beetle in resin, but I thought I'd lost it.
Speaking
Yeah.
of beetles, you know the green ones that Terry convinced Toby to get, and then Toby gave me one grub. The grub has now cocoonified himself.
Ooh.
So hopefully we'll have a beetle soon enough.
Nudge that, please.
Nice.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to turn my camera off because I thought Spike was going to fall then.
Are we up there for a little bit, and then it'll be general release tomorrow?
Yay! Oh.
Yes, it's a Chihuahua gecko, Emma.
Well, you should have an extra hour viewing time anyway, because I kind of left your video on and forgot it was on, and it played for an extra hour. I was busy, so I can't tell you what happened.
What you give me them for? They're not mine. No, I've got a drink. I don't mean that. I was just saying.
Mr.
Reptile
Jungle coming on Monday.
It is Emma, yeah.
Oh no.
He's wicked on live. Get him to get turtles and that out.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I won't be as interesting as your other guests." I was like, "Yes, you will."
Yeah, me as a guest. Of course, he'd be more interested.
He's wicked. He's wicked on live.
He is.
He does. Massive eyes.
I think my Sturmey's going to molt very, very soon.
That's Sarah.
Would you like this one?
Oh, the white lady.
No,
It did.
no, it's not, is it?
It didn't stay on. He went straight up.
The white dancing lady dancing spider's the Erincolia, isn't it? That's not an Erincolia.
Everything is old.
Right, you're not letting me
white lady as well, or dancing spider as well.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to find out. I'm trying to find out if the spider shop mislabeled it again.
Good. I got one off Clayton in October. It was doing really well, and then I went in one day, and it's adamant. It's never been it like exploded.
The females live 6 months, males 1 to 2 years.
Sort of thing. So
So,
no.
show me old Star Wars things in a shop. It's just going to take me there, and I'm going to spend all my money.
I put it in the sand in the hope that it'd make the trapdoor, but it's not. So I'm going to change its setup back again.
Give me a wallet, then you've got them.
I'm trying to say, Lewis, you would like it. I have to send it to you, but I can only find it in Australia, New Zealand. There's a whole really nice looking Mandalorian dinner set.
Yeah, I seen that, and it was. I think it's quite expensive because if you look at it to buy it, it comes as like a 3-piece. So
it's like a 16-piece dinner set, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that it was like I don't know what was it.
It was the 16-piece one.
Yeah, but then when I went to look for it to see how much it cost,
I can only find it in Australia and New Zealand for like 70.
Cerebellus.
Negebenensis.
No, because we already got plates.
That's what. Yeah, I had off Clayton. He had them as that and labelled as white lady spiders.
Yeah, Spider Shop's got them the same.
Oh, cheers, Craig.
Spider Shop's are 30 quid.
Yeah.
And then they didn't have salad or smash. We need salad.
What's going to happen with that phone?
I'm not convinced they just live on top of the sand, though.
I'm so sorry, but that is the funniest conversation to actually be doing. I need the salad.
That makes the trapdoor in.
Every day we don't. Right, listen to this. We do not use the side plates. We don't use the breakfast bowls. We don't use the dinner plates unless we got guests. Every single day we eat with salad bowl.
Fair enough.
I mean, yeah, but right, that would. Right, if it was on a plate, right, you could understand like food falling off. Yeah. So you think in a bowl, food's safer. It's not going to fall out of the bowl.
Especially when you got cats and dogs and children around.
No,
At least they've got one less
Ellie
food.
still ends up spilling something on her every meal. It's in a bowl.
Matt, your mic's on. Matt, your microphone's on.
He can't hear us.
Matt, microphone's on.
He's got us muted.
Writing on a piece of paper.
Yeah, well, if you just transfer that 20 grand into that Matthews account so they don't shoot me, that'd be great, mate. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hurry up and unlock my account?
And that undercover boss from London's West End, I've got to move his £2 million as well.
Wait, what about West End? What have I missed?
I think he's just muted it now.
A joke, Chaz.
Good afternoon. It's Matthew here. Yes, my name is Matthew, and I can certainly help you with your finances.
More like I can certainly help you with your ginormous erection problems.
Hi, my name's Matt. How?
I lost my voice halfway through saying that.
Oh, there's if Scott moves down here, right? He should get a job with that scaffolding.
Hello, my name's Matt.
Oh, yeah, they literally have an advert down here for this like scaffolding company, and literally it goes, we can help you with any of your erection issues or erection needs.
It says it on the van as well.
Hilarious.
I've
Good way for people to remember them though.
I've got some strange zookeeper on Tuesday on the
I
live.
do sometimes because they say
I've heard about him. He's a knob.
Apparently he's got a nice beard, but it's not quite nice as mine.
Yeah,
I've heard
we're
it's
so
like-
in trouble,
heard it's
and I'm
one
not
of the
talking
worst
to him.
in the
Oh, don't tell me it's that other wanker.
And apparently it don't smell too good.
It smells a bit like aardvark, that's what I heard.
Don't tell me it's wanker wannabe.
After Palmer, Alice could be going. Some of the
I'm not friends with
species
her
from
anyway.
after Palmer could
You're
be
right, we're not
going
on
back
Webster.
to a different genus or a new genus that are in the USA or Mexico only.
Yeah, time to crack out all the label makers again.
Right, guys, it's time
There's
for
a
us to
species
jump
that we're going to split in two, and the only way you can tell it apart is through genetics. So let's not
Ellie
bring
and
that
Lewis are
one
going.
in.
Bye, Ellie. Bye, Lewis. No night. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Ellie. Bye, Louise.
Yeah, she's going. Right.
Oh god.
Something about ham cooking, and then yeah.
I've
Have they given any
plugged it off
reason
the box.
why they're doing it with the Phonopelmas? Now, what's the reason for the renames? Or do they just like, have they got shares in the label making companies?
I think so, Matt.
A lot of invert taxonomy is a mess. So
Yeah, I know they're trying to
as
sort it
more
all out.
funding becomes available and stuff, and stuff, it starts being researched more. It takes
Well, look at the Von Worthy.
The Calcodis and all that sort of stuff, wouldn't they? The Hensi and all that, they'll be getting
Even-
reclassified, won't they?
Even though the Von Worthy has those distinctive stripes, there is still the theory that it's actually a locale to Minax. And bear in mind the size difference. And that comes from the taxonomist's mouth as well. That comes from the taxonomist who was actually named after.
So with those changes in mind, though, that means like the Somali won't be changing because that's Costa Rican, isn't it? So just the Mexico and the Americans, yeah. So
yeah.
All the rust bumps and all that.
Yeah, the rusty ones.
You're not going to get around me like that.
I thought that
Mark will be pleased then because he'll have to rename virtually all his tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to get around me stealing my pizza.
They reckon the Von Worthy and the Minax, they're going to have to go down to the genetics to see if they're actually locales or not.
That's nuts.
But it's crazy how they can look at two spiders that to us are completely different and say that they could possibly be a locale of one another.
Nah.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
You actually know though that the research is then being done. If they're going down to say we've got to go to genetic level, at least you know that they're actually doing things.
That's what it'll be.
Within the next 2 years.
I know someone who done DNA coding on aphids.
Wow.
Well, that's what Von Worthy did on spiders. Faulkner Von Worthy, the taxidermist, also said that you don't need water dishes. If you're keeping your spiders correct, they will drink water from their web and from the soil.
I've had an absolute nightmare.
Who doesn't love a bit of controversy, eh?
Von Worthy loves controversy. Yeah, that is true. Very true.
The fur on the fox has started to come off.
Oh no!
Which means I didn't tan him properly. So he's slipping, which means he's basically pointless. It's very sad.
Hair lacquer. Wouldn't hair lacquer keep it in place?
No, because it's falling out of the root. So maybe I'll have to make some fox leather and make a wallet.
How much would you be selling those wallets for?
I don't know. I don't know how to make a wallet. I was joking, but I mean, I'll give it a crack.
I can make a wallet if you want to tan it.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Fair little whack.
Well, if you walk past the hunt, it wouldn't you get chased by all the hounds?
Fox leather.
Jesus.
I am dead nervous for next week.
Don't be, Chaz. You'll be fine.
All that hair
I just remembered.
Slips out.
I'm not sure. But,
No,
I feel like the people that I had my internship at, that was horrible to me, is going to these. They did last year as well.
Chaz, you'll be fine.
Hold on. There's a dickhead going to seize that doesn't like you.
No. So
I'm not going.
So at C's there was at C's
How you feel?
I did my internship and it ended really, let's just say it ended very badly, and they just accused me of a bunch of stuff. And I saw that at C's last year, and considering
What's she doing your nails?
I was going to trading this.
Can I take care?
They might be going again.
Right.
And I'm dead nervous.
I think Chaz, I think they'll be a bit outnumbered.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry, Chaz. There's enough people there that's going to look after you.
Give me one, Chaz.
Phil will be there.
Yeah. Noise up behind.
Matt will be there.
Get behind the store.
I mean, they accused me of They accused me. First of all, they accused me of sneaking out when I told them I was going for my lunch. And then after that, when I was downstairs, when I was just as I was going up for lunch to carry on the day after lunch, they were just there like the I'll call him the big boss because he was like the boss of the actual company. And he was like, "Oh, pack your bags and never come back."
Hi, Debbie. How are you doing?
Yeah, re-shouted at me. I was just there. After that, I was there hysterically crying.
You know what I say, Chaz? Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
And then obviously I ended up calling my school, and then I ended up calling my mum. And when my
Do you know what piss them off? Do you know what will piss them off? When you walk past them with God knows how many people in chat and go, "You're right, mate," and carry on walking.
Good to hear, Debbie.
But yeah, then when my mum came, they were just trying to. I can tell they were just trying to cover themselves up.
Hate people like that.
Because that's when, obviously, then after that they just started going, "Oh, he did this, and this, and this." I mean, the thing I was doing before was I was cleaning the reptile bowls that were covered in algae. And I had to clean it off.
Unfortunately, Chaz, stuff like this is actually, unfortunately, incredibly common in the animal sector. Like amongst zookeepers, there's a hell of a lot
Ryan's comment
that goes on. A hell of a lot that goes on.
I think it happens in a lot of different communities.
Are you Ryan?
Sometimes there is reason, there is good reason, but sometimes, most of the time, this is normally probably because people are shitty.
To be fair, I did consider it when I went to a zoo recently. I was in like a feeding area, little tiny feeding area, and I thought, you know what? No one would notice if I got the zookeeper and just stabbed him repeatedly.
They're all doing good,
his uniform, and then took his job and lived in his flat. No one would know. No one would know.
This one? I think people would notice if I did that.
The armadillo would notice because Matt would pick up the wrong one.
So you went, he bit me on my finger.
Not jealous one bit.
Scott,
nice, Ryan.
Scott, have you made up your mind yet?
Is it the first of many?
What?
Going next week.
I'll be going to Seas, mate, if I can get a lift.
He's trying to get a lift. Somebody needs. Is anybody right? I'm shouting this out now. Is anybody in chat going to see Scott wants to go and he needs a lift and nobody's answering? If you can't, say no, I can't. If you can, please do. There you go.
Chris is coming past Coventry. I can walk from mine near enough right next to the motorway. So you'll come off the motorway to the island, pick me up, and then back up off the island, back on the M6.
Have you not asked that knobhead? Other knobhead, you must not be named.
Leah, I'm not sure there'll be enough fox-based leather.
No, he lives in London. He hasn't mentioned going to sea, to be honest.
Good.
I swear I saw it on your live. I swear I saw Scott. I swear I saw him on your live saying he was going.
I don't know then. I haven't spoken to him since that live. I don't speak to many people often, mate. To be honest.
Well, us lot. You talk to a lot.
Sorry.
Obviously, except from us lot.
That's a what? Sorry.
Well, us.
He said apart from us lot.
Oh yeah.
The sensible ones.
I'll help him out.
I wouldn't go that far, Chaz.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, Jess. You're putting words into everyone's mouth there.
If I'm sensible,
You can get yourself in trouble accusing people of being sensible, mate. You better watch out. Watch your language. Don't wash your mouth out.
I probably don't talk to my friends as much as what I should, but you know, everybody knows me. My inbox is always open.
I will say one thing. This week has shown me one thing, right? How long have I known most of you lot?
About an hour.
Right.
You've been a pain in the ass for all of I don't know, a couple of months.
The things I've had going on this week, I literally have had probably one person that I know, like as a friend from my life, like message me, and I've had virtually probably about 15 or 20 of you lot messaging me this week. It speaks volumes, doesn't it?
I will say very sorry for not messaging people because I'm really bad at it, but I'm always here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
She always tries to call me in the shower.
I don't call you in the shower.
What, when she's in the shower, when you're in the shower?
Matt.
Phil.
Remember, clench and squeeze, boys. Clench and squeeze.
Phil.
And I will start.
Don't try and steal Phil on me and you're going to be having trouble.
Oh, have you seen Tarantula Matt's array of Phil's incredible inverts figurines and stuff, and his Phil shrine?
I haven't yet. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Has he asked you for a sperm sample yet?
Oh no!
That's on its way in the post.
Anyway, I haven't spoke to anybody much.
I think he said he's got it over his cornflakes or something.
Oh, wow.
I got a sample pot from work.
Armadillo.
Matt, shall I go up to Annie next week and be like, clench and squeeze?
Can
you imagine that? Just me just going up to her and just
they're going, aren't they?
Remember, clench and squeeze, clench and squeeze.
Yep, they are.
They're going, but Andy Orm's not going to be there, is he? He's not trading down there. So many
Is
legs
it
aren't doing it.
Their normal show is C's. They always do C's every year.
Yeah, but they're not this year.
Brian, that's awesome.
No, I mean Annie and.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't
Really
know.
good.
Many legs have just said not this year for some reason. So.
Okay.
Guys, I've learned not to give a fuck, mate, and I've gone all the way from Winchester to Kent after a landslide on the rail tracks near mine. Got on a tattoo. Yes, dude. The best thing in life is just don't give a fuck. If you don't give a fuck for you, you stop worrying about stuff as much.
Matt.
Oh, watch out. Anton's got his caps lock stuck.
Hi, Anton.
Matt.
Hi, Anton. I'm here taking apart a tailless whip scorpion.
Anyway,
Lots.
Lord says, I ain't been speaking to many people in chat.
Yep.
Why, Mark?
Because I haven't been speaking to many people in chat lately because I've had a crap last few days, so I've just tried to keep quiet.
We've had
Yeah, but Mark, what did I tell you? And what did Sandra tell you?
Yeah.
Dunno,
Kick his butt, Sandra.
Oh no.
What's in your sandwich?
Lemon coleslaw.
Lemon coleslaw?
Ham.
Sandra's spoiling you. You should have bread and water.
She does spoil Mark.
She did bring it me, but I sent it back.
What?
The bread and water.
You've got to be careful sending food back because the servers normally do things to the food before they return it, you know?
Yeah, you get chlamydia without actually doing the deed. Oh, that's just McDonald's, isn't it?
Oh my god, this is so fiddly. Thomas,
Yes.
I have a massive respect for you, dude.
Thanks,
Seriously.
Craig.
For which bit?
Thanks, Jackson.
For you trying to do the taxidermy on these, because I'm not even doing taxidermy and I'm stroking. Like, this is fiddly as shit.
Mark, you're in the WhatsApp chat as well, aren't you?
A Damon Medius molt.
Oh, yeah.
No.
they're
And
pretty-
if you're watching, that is in the UK.
I'm
Mark,
just finishing
Mark,
off
you put that on big screen.
weather just to see if it'll be good enough.
I'm all right, Amy.
Yeah, Mark, put Phil on big screen.
Hold on.
Rude little bugger.
Oh, it's a snack.
Oh, wow.
It's a what, Leah?
It's a snack.
What? So you want to eat it?
Anton should know what
No,
that is.
not a snack, a snack.
It sounds like you're saying snack.
I'm saying
That's
snack.
awesome. There you go.
It's a
Pop it
snack.
in.
No, it's not his. There's a guy down near Bristol. He's actually an ex-zookeeper. Oh, he's got another one up there.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Leah, did I tell you I bought a
Yeah, camel tree boas.
Phil, the sexiest zookeeper in the UK. Ooh.
Do you know what? I thought that was actually on the video that Phil was showing us on the phone.
I thought that as well. That's why I was laughing.
He's got quite a few. Nice, he's got a few babies.
Some
there.
say
No,
his beard
Craig.
smells like angel
It's on my
farts.
channel tomorrow.
Ooh,
I don't think his first name. Andy, I think his first name is.
Night, Craig. Yeah, when that video was panning across, I thought that was the voiceover on the video. I didn't realise it was Scott.
Leah,
Yeah.
I've got it stretching and drying, so I'll know by tomorrow if it's enough for anything.
Okay.
If he makes them available, Anton.
Right, boys and girls, I'm gonna have to shoot because I've got a
Bye,
shitload to
Wanker.
do in here tonight, and it's 10:20.
Shit,
Enjoy that, Scott.
Scott's only going
Awesome live earlier, mate.
because he's a
And-
wanker.
Oh, mate.
Right, I'm also gonna head
I've
off.
got through a lot of tissues, mate. I have to put it that way.
You going as well, Thomas? You?
Thanks for joining, Scott.
Night,
Thanks, Thomas.
Anytime, dude.
Bye, Thomas.
care,
Bye,
bros.
Scott.
See you later. I'm watching new job voiceovers. I wish, dude. See you later. Bye-bye. I can't exit. My thing's not. Oh, I can.
Bye.
Special.
So, how long's your curly hair been sat on its egg sac? Is it relatively new this week, or?
It said the 13th. It did.
Oh, right, okay.
And it's
What,
pretty
Friday
huge.
13th?
It looks bigger than her rump does. Her abdomen does.
Yeah. That'll grow.
It's amazing what can come out of a minute.
Friday
Yeah.
13th.
Would that be your first egg sac?
Yeah. I was just trying I didn't want to use any of my expensive spiders in case the female killed the curly hair. Because I got 4 curly hairs. That's not the point, but I just didn't want to sacrifice one of my expensive spiders. Me trying the first time.
Yeah, when you're sort of doing something that you've not done before. Yeah, definitely.
I didn't want to screw it up.
No,
3
well,
hours
fingers
later.
crossed for a success anyway.
Hey Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, I saw your live the other night. That was pretty good. I liked it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. We had quite a few people in chat actually. At one point, I think we had 45 people.
Well, I
Sometimes
was going to come on Matt's live, but the thing is, like Leah knows, I fell asleep.
I think
Well,
that
you
is
know,
pretty
doing
boring.
all
So
that
that's
hard
fair
work
enough.
during the day, eh?
I mean,
But no, we had 45 people in there, and it was quite surprising actually. It's had over, I think it's 240 views now on the live. So,
I mean,
Yeah, it goes up over time.
hello.
I mean, Leah knows. I have been having like a really bad time at school recently, and
Right, but Chaz, what did I say?
I just wanted the days to be over, so I fell asleep early.
Yeah, what did I say to you though?
Something.
I want one at the moment.
Positive.
Good morning.
Don't think about it. You're not there now. Put it to the back of your head.
Thanks. Please, or something, yeah. Good thing about this work call is I've just got to listen. I haven't got to do anything on it.
Oh, handy.
Yeah.
You mute it is muted, right? So,
Yeah. It's all right. There's no one important on it anyway. To be honest, there's the most important people on it are me and this one other person. The other one's, and he's just doing all the talking, so I haven't got to worry.
So we can call
What the top prizes for the raffle at Seas?
Oh, go on.
Full setup with 10 Balfouri.
No, it was Metallica's this year, wasn't it? Was it Metallica's or Regardless last year? It was some sort of
Regardless possibly
maybe. I think.
They've
Yeah.
done Metallica's before. I won for Formosa one year in full setup.
Yeah, I know it was a communal. I think it was a Regardless communal last year or something. It was a tool.
It's always been like a pokey communal, but yeah, this year they're doing 10
Oh, nice.
10 Balfouri in full setup.
Nice.
That you can win for £1.
Are the people who do like the main prize? Is that normally done by the Arachnid Club?
Yeah,
yeah.
the Invicta Arachnid Club
Yeah.
normally don't have, like a really decent
because they've normally got their stand is really well priced, and they had some nice setups there available and some big spiders for sale, like because it's normally the collectors, isn't it, and the members sort of sell on the table.
Yeah, they'll sell their bits. Daz breeds. I think Chris may breed as well, possibly. I know Daz breeds.
Right.
So yeah, they have their own stuff, sort of thing.
They were who I got my Darlingi from. They're Darlingi slings, and that's actually done really well. It's put on a lot of size in a year.
They do swaps every now and then. I mean, I remember, don't have it now because it matured out, and that's why it was Tiger and Ellie. I got that sling for some cockroaches.
Nice. We're so close to where they have their meetings that we were like, me and Connor were thinking like, should we just join and go down there for a couple of their meetings and stuff, their chats they do, because they do sort of, it's still that old school club where people will bring in their slings and do swaps and things like that. Like
we sort of have like a little raffle every now and then just in the club and stuff.
Yeah, stuff like they used to be, didn't they? Because people used to just went, I've had an egg sack and I'll just like bring it for the members and just give everyone a sling and stuff. That's what used to happen at those sort of like those clubs all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I used to. There's not really many even like reptile clubs nowadays, but like when I first started, used to go to the Biological Society. It was like the first whatever of the month or whatever evening of the month, and stuff, and go there, see a tour. They'd have a library of books so you could borrow a book sort of things. Various other things. That was well good.
It's weird you bring up the local clubs though about the reptile stuff, because I was actually talking to someone about this on Friday, saying that obviously we're talking about the IHS and where the fact they've moved from where they were to Manchester and all the grief they were getting when they was at the last place, and that's one of the reasons why they moved and all this and other. And they were saying about like some of the ways that some of the sellers have their setups and all this and other, and the problems they had this year with the the event flooring and things like this with all the stuff from the night before. And the guy was saying he was like, it's quite surprised that it sort of there aren't more like local, like, because there's like the Essex Reptile Society, then you've got the Kent one. Why they don't have more like local shows for members only?
They used to. Well, no, it's so difficult basically because there used to be a lot more reptile shows up and down the country.
Yeah, but making it for members only, like things like that.
In reptile shows.
Yeah, I can understand making it. If you made it for members only, then obviously it sort of solves the problem with just like general public, and possibly you don't need to advertise it much.
The problem is
Hi, Mary.
Not enough people become members.
Yeah, exactly. That's the trouble. So, are they viable to run and stuff? That's the issue we were sort of chatting about. It was a really good conversation I was having with him, actually.
Also, that's the issue. And I know, sorry, Estras or whatever they're called. Yeah, sorry, Reptile, if you can say, because they have been doing one. Has been great.
I'm sorry, but can I?
One and they tried for last year to do where you could. It had to be, had to become members only. But they tried to do where you could become a member on the day.
Right.
Kind of thing. So you pay your entry fee, and your entry fee pays for your membership. But even that wasn't allowed.
Right.
Stuff. So you'd have to become a member.
Can I quickly add?
And then still pay an entry fee on top and stuff. It just gets too expensive for people.
Hold on, Chaz.
What's up, Chaz?
I was going to add something for invert shows. Like invert
I'm
shows.
good, thank you, Mary.
I was going to say, like seeing like how it's run, I feel like maybe like talking as like a autistic person myself, maybe like somewhere for those autistic people could like go.
Hi, James.
I think because obviously at the shows I've gone to, there's not really anywhere apart from outside.
Hi, everybody who's just come in. Hi, James. Hi, Mary. Sorry.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it?
But also, like, seeing now, like, more and more people obviously are on, like, additional needs and stuff. Don't you agree?
I agree, Chaz.
There's what's the place they were doing at? Is it where there was going to be a place for? Is it Thomas's
And
one?
exhibition.
Yeah, he's doing downtime area, isn't he, for traders and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But yeah, I think BTS has got a sort of wind down area as well, haven't they? Somewhere, or they were talking about it. There was something they were talking about having like a bit. Someone was talking about it this year or something. They're saying they're having an area where it's going to be sort of like kept for a quiet zone or something. Don't know where they'd put it, but I heard someone talking about that. I can't think who it was who was talking about it.
I think it might have been Scott, actually.
Maybe I dreamt it. Oh yeah, it was. No, it would have been Scott. Yeah, no, it was Scott. I think he was talking to them about it or something. I don't know.
When you just said that, it just rang a bell, and I think I remember on
Yeah,
Scott's
I'm glad I
line.
didn't dream it.
No.
I wonder if it'd be more like the Inverts Shows UK ones than BTS, possibly, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, but even then, obviously, like you lot know, that's why I kind of like. That's why I like having like when Leah's there. I spend most of my time behind your stall, don't I? Like at Bristol, I did.
Yeah.
Brighton,
I told you before, Chaz. Any show I'm at, you can do that, okay?
Yeah.
Take some. Not too many though.
I am so sorry if I'm like really distracted. I'm trying to do this. It's really fiddly. I'm trying to I've literally had to dismantle the Dama Medius molt. So take all the legs off to put the body in, and now I'm having to reassemble it bit by bit, and it's about this big.
Is it going to be like an IKEA wardrobe?
It's nearly done. I've literally got 2 legs. Sorry, one leg and one of the whippy legs to put back on. My neck is hurting now.
You want to see my wall at the moment? Leah.
Yeah, okay, Charles.
There you go.
Guys, I'm going to jump off.
Okay, night, Brian. Thanks for joining.
Night, Brian.
Night, Brian.
Thanks for
Good luck
having
with
me.
the attack.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
No, thanks for having me. Thanks for answering my questions.
Hopefully
Look
it'll
after
be
yourself.
successful, buddy.
And
Right,
Mark,
take care,
yourself,
Brian.
buddy. All right. Bye, guys.
See you later.
That's my wall. That's the yarn at the moment.
What's that for?
I'm using it to crochet, like for crocheted stuff.
Mark, are we having a game tonight?
Yeah.
Mark coming on with you?
Yeah, they've released dates for the IHS shows, but they haven't actually released the movie yet. So,
Oh, right. Maybe
It's
they're
all
moving
from
again.
Matt, it's all from this.
well, they I know I've heard in the grapevine by a few people that they want to move again. That they organise that there is potential that they could go back to Doncaster.
Right. So how
Because
come...
the person who was causing the fuss has been booted out of the council,
Right, okay.
kind of thing, and yeah, sort of thing. But that may not be this year. That may be if it happens, and if it's not just rumour, maybe next year.
The thing is, though, it's like basically the amount of hassle that they have for their couple of shows a year, and yet you look at the way that the invert shows have managed to jump up and sort of like just
Simple. Animal rights tend not to care about inverts.
yeah, I know, I do get that. It's just
But then again, I think if they have it so you can't film, I think that makes it a lot more suspicious from an outside perspective.
Yeah.
You only don't want people film if you've got something to hide.
One of the things, I don't know. I just don't get these people who are like vegan Nazis. Like they're like, oh no, you have to be vegan and blah blah blah. Like there's a girl at by us, she's like rescues animals, and she's really nice, but she constantly posts on her Facebook about how if you love animals and you call yourself a rescue, right? It's about one of her friends. Why the hell do you still eat meat? And this is the kind of stuff that she gives. If you're a rescue, you're not allowed to eat meat.
I was
Well,
I was vegetarian for a good
vegan,
number
you're
of
not
years.
allowed to keep any animal because it's actually against veganism to keep an animal. When you actually look at all the efforts, that's why more and more people are saying plant based instead.
I was
they want to end all animal human interaction essentially.
Sounds about right for Peter.
It reminds me.
Peter's stance is that they want all animals to go extinct.
Yeah, they're pathetic.
England UK
I'm not-
is well known for saying she wants to see all animals go extinct because then they will never suffer.
Well, I'm not friends with those people from Peter anyway, because every time I lay on the beach in the summer, they keep putting me back in the water. Really not fair.
Sorry, what were you saying, Matt?
We don't know where it is, we just know when. So the next reptile one is the 18th of June, but we don't know where.
I mean, I'm not sure if you know about it, Leah, but there is a certain person on TikTok that's going around a lot.
Oh, the vegan teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's mental.
The thing is, no matter what life choice you make, at some point, no matter what you do, you're going to negatively impact animals.
Yeah.
As simple as. No matter what you do, animals are going to
It
die.
amazes me though that they're vegan because they love animals, but they still drive a car.
Yeah. They still have a smartphone.
Yep. They use electricity to run their house.
Use oil. That's animals.
Leah.
They probably listen to Justin Bieber.
You're muted, Matt. If you're talking to us.
No, I think he's on the phone.
Apparently,
I'm not muted on this conversation. It's a difficult night for me. I was being asked about Boba Fett on the other call at work, to be fair.
Well, that's not work, being asked about Boba Fett.
I know, it's just like, right, getting paid to be talking about Boba Fett's a good deal. No, the trouble is, it's like I was a vegetarian for a good number of years because me being such into like rescuing animals and everything other, I did struggle to sort of deal with it in my own head, and I did actually go vegetarian for a good number of years. And what broke me was my health started to deteriorate a little bit. I was getting iron deficiencies, and I know you can take supplements and this and the other, but I went to America and I was out there for almost a month, and this was back in like 2001, 2002, and you try going to anywhere to eat in America and not have any meat in those years back then, you couldn't. And it was just like, I would have just died of starvation out there. It was awful. I ended up, the closest thing I tried was a prawn curry, and they don't do Indian restaurants very well out there either. And I had this prawn curry, and the prawns still had the heads and tails and the shells on. It was grim. It was just, and in the end, I was just like, I've got to eat while I'm out here. And to be honest, it's like, I just have a very big dissociative sort of thing. I don't look at them when I'm eating. Do you know what I mean? I still have a bit of a moral issue with it, but
oh, don't get me wrong. I think we've all got a moral issue with having to eat meat. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't sit there and like go, "This was once a live animal."
Yep.
I used to probably like
in some way.
I grew up on a farm.
Even when you see farmers, right? I work with a lot of farmers, don't I? See them every day. But there is a difference. Some of those farmers, right? They love every single one of those animals.
My granddad.
And it gets the best care it can.
Yeah.
Others don't, obviously. It's because of mad.
My granddad, he had a big dairy farm, and we lived on the farm for a good number of years. I was on the farm with my family until I was about 8 or 9. But he had a name for every single cow he had, and he had a massive herd. But what he was massively against things like the people who kill calves for meat. Like, is it veal? I can't think. And,
male dairy cows.
Yeah, it's just, the trouble is, it's just the profit that he couldn't understand it from a profitability point of view of doing that. He was saying, unless your care of the animals is not up to par, there is no reason to actually slaughter the young at that age because it's far better to actually grow and have cows. But he absolutely loved his animals and cared for them like, you know, nothing on earth. But he was a farmer.
Yeah.
There is a difference between like an old school farmer and the ones that are just in it
for money.
For money?
Yeah.
There's
There's definitely no profit in it now.
Well, I don't know. They've all got a Range Rover.
If I wasn't a meat eater, I'd be a cannibal.
There's
still meat, Mark. Still meat.
Yeah, he's a meat eater.
Yeah, but it's not animal meat, is it?
Well, it is.
It's still meat. We're animals, Mark.
We're animals.
We're not. We're beans.
What Mark's trying to say is if he wasn't eating meat, he would eat sausage.
Mark, I love you. We're beans.
We are
It's
human
bad,
beings.
Human beings.
So, me and you broad beans, Mark.
I don't even want to imagine a life.
Yeah, we are, Phil.
We're broad beans.
And when
Yeah.
it comes
Run a bean.
to and when it comes
That's a baked bean.
when it comes to certain things, I'm a runner bean.
No, Chaz is a baked bean.
Chaz is a baked
bean.
No.
Lynn's a runner bean.
I'm not a runner bean. I'm a broad bean.
No, I mean Phil are broad beans.
I'm broad bean.
Matt's an old bean.
That's a string bean.
Matt's a granddad bean.
No, he can be one of those posh ones. He can be a Belotti bean.
A Belotti? What the fudge is a Belotti bean?
Do you want to see a picture of baby Rookie?
Yes.
Aww.
Oh my God. And you're feeding little cows.
Little cows on the farm, yeah, where I used to live.
Oh.
And then
I used to live on a farm too.
The weird thing is, you probably have more hair.
This is my granddad on the tractor.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
I like that photo. That's really cool. Looks like something out of a
Yeah.
history book.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was me on the farm as a little kid.
I used to live on a farm. I used to live on a farm in a place called Usk, which is just up the road from here
That's where
before I
we've been
moved to Ireland.
That's where we've been today.
Yeah, I went today. And I grew up there, and we had we rented our fields out for other people's sheep. My dad didn't have time for like the full-on farming anymore because he got a really good paid job, and he also had his own electrician company. And yeah, we had a full-size swimming pool in our back garden, and we were kind of well off, right? I'll just put it that way. But we used to have like 3 horses. They belonged to my stepsister, and she was keeping them at our place because she was moved out, like she was older. And I remember I used to go up and she used to put me on top of the horses. Well, one day she got thrown off one of the horses.
Sure thing, Susan.
And I've been scared to be in a field with a horse ever since.
Whenever I'm not
That's the only. I'm not scared of horses. I just don't want to be stood next to one without a gate or something between us.
No, she never ever told me that until one day I took her out with me because I had permission to go and keep this guy's rabbit population down. And she got in the middle of the field and there was about 4 horses. Well, I didn't think I'm just there stroking the horses, giving them some love. She's shaking like a shitting dog. She's like, I don't like it, but it's a nice horse. Yeah, but I don't like it. I'm going back to the car.
I can't deal. I love him. I'll stroke him all day. I'll stand on the gate even and mess with him. I just don't want to be in the field with him. I'm not scared of a horse. Like, I'm not actually physically scared of the horse. I'm scared of what the horse could do, if that makes sense.
They're powerful animals. There's no getting away from it. They tread on your foot.
Yeah.
If they tread on your foot even. They don't even have to kick you. Just treading on your foot
Yeah.
can do enough damage.
Exactly.
You want to
Hi,
try,
Mantis Garden.
you want to
How
try
you
riding
doing?
a cow. Try and riding a cow's hilarious.
I don't know if I'd ride a
care.
cow. I do like cows, though.
Once you're on the cow, they don't mind, but getting on a cow is quite amusing.
There's a local community farm not far from here, and we go there once or twice a year normally.
Hey, man.
We've been known to go more, but they've always got these like really pretty cows in the barn where they're like a petting zoo part of the you can touch everything. and the cows lick you, and I love it. It's the best thing ever.
Tongues, they?
You know, you're
That's so lovely.
you're riding a cow, Matt.
Leah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Be a good girl.
Fuck off, Mac. Only Phil and Terry are allowed to say that to me.
Well, at the same time.
No, don't say it at the same time.
No, Matt, there used to be a farmer, right? When I was a little,
Terry,
when I was a
you
little
give
boy.
me the signal, Terry.
I'll do it in a minute later on. He used to have a bull on his farm. It was that tame. He used to sit on it and ride it.
Nice.
I would never ever in my life even attempt to do that.
My stalker's
when we was because it was me, my brother, and my sister, and then obviously my cousins used to come over to the farm all the time, and we used to stand by the bull field and
Night, Amy.
challenge each other to see who could be on the electric fence for the longest.
It's weird doing it with bulls because when I used to work on the chicken farm, there was three. Right, there was two white ones, and there was a brown and white one. The two white ones, you could go up to them, you could stroke them, you could do anything soft as soft could be. The brown one, you didn't turn your back because if you turned your back, we kill you. These people.
Into the
You're not even into the inverts, you're just going to be bored. There's going to be so many inverts.
Well, the thing is, even if he's not into it, walking around seas isn't exactly the easiest challenge in the world anyway.
No,
Susan, you are completely welcome behind our stall if you need to duck in. Come talk to us. It's fine. I'm not going to see you.
If you want, what you can do...
Go to Phil's stall.
Yeah, just go around, walk around holding Phil's hand. The whole way round, just walk around holding Phil's hand. That'll do. Phil's gone. Phil's gone. Phil, don't die. Don't die, Phil.
Leah.
Oh, Leah.
I sent you a link to one of my very first invert YouTube videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
One on this
Yeah. Me and Phil got something to tell you. You ready, Phil?
No.
1, 2, 3.
Good.
Good.
Sorry, you ruined it.
You're mean.
But you are dumb as shit sometimes.
Phil?
Yes.
Do you want me to send you a YouTube link to a 12-year-old me talking about stick insects?
No.
But I was wondering where that was going. I was a bit like, what?
Yeah, same to be fair.
I mean, it's really cute though. 12-year-old me, like first getting into stick insects. Well, my first ever stick insect.
They're not stick insects, Chaz. They're phasmids.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Same thing. I know it.
Yeah.
Shush, it makes me sound clever, Phil. Shush.
Terry,
when is a tarantula not a tarantula?
What do you mean? What's the difference between a spider and a tarantula? I didn't know this morning, and I still don't know now.
No, because you never told us, Phil.
Bloody
Mom.
7-year-old, clever little sod.
Actually, I'm going to send everyone. I'm going to put the link in the chat.
I mean, I could just confuse it and say that everything you call a tarantula is not a tarantula.
Yes, well, we know this. That's pedantic. However, we need to know the actual difference.
I know what I'll do.
There's only one species of tarantula, and that's a wolf spider.
Right. Fuck off, Phil.
Hang on. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to send somebody a message, and they'll know the answer. Hang on. You'll have to Google it first. Hang on.
Don't you dare.
Might take a minute.
Don't you dare.
I'll just ask. You'll have to Google it.
Don't. Harry, don't. You'll never stop. Don't.
Oh, they've messaged back.
No, they haven't.
My Google has crashed. I cannot answer your question. Damn it.
Thanks, Susan.
Yeah. Well said, Trond.
I mean,
thanks, Al.
I was so young. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up, baby Chaz. Like no one cares about your love.
Baby Chaz, do. Baby Chaz.
Leah. Don't egg him on.
I was dancing to my own little song in my head. Just because it's going to get copyrighted.
No, baby Chaz is alright.
No, still copyrighted. Here goes the yawns. What time is it?
But there are there's a few differences between
This is so cringy.
Oh wow, Chaz. Phil was talking then. Rude.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was taken to A&E New Year's Eve. Even the paramedics were shocked.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
you need to move. At least on the plus side, like if there's people like that, you can physically move. Okay, it might be difficult, it might be but at least you have that option.
What was that? There actually for C's, there is a actual security guard.
Is there?
Yeah.
Good, because they're gonna have to try and keep me out.
And so, like, I think he's actually part of the club, but he's a registered security guard.
No, I'm taking up what Susan said. I'm going to set up in the bloody car park. That's what I'm going to do.
And so
if we do end up going, right, can I walk up to the security guard? You'll see my mate Phil over there. Yeah, he said you look a bit puffy. See if I get it thrown out.
Yeah, that's.
How about we?
Yeah, that's not good.
What the hell? Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry that you're stuck with that person next door. Only one can hope that he decides to move.
Yeah, So, Harry, if it's a decent size Emperor, that's not really going to find one cheaper than that. Probably 65 quid.
What I would suggest is possibly maybe looking into a restraining order.
Yeah, if you can't do anything.
Or alternately, you could start talking about Jesus a lot. That normally scares people off. Start carrying a Bible, talk about Jesus a lot.
Or ask him, does he want to join the church? Oh, come on.
So Farrah Spider's going to have, what confuses a lot of people is that, what most people refer to as a tarantula, so your LPs, your brackies, all this stuff, they are not tarantulas whatsoever. Scientifically.
Phil!
What? Let me be pedantic.
Stop pedanticing everyone. Very pedantic as Phil. I go, what's that? It's a a what? What's the yeah, what's one of those? A blah 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 blah. What the fuck is one of those? A blah, 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 blah.
You love it.
That's literally our conversations.
What are that? What is your conversation about?
Beatles at the time.
It could be anything.
It's either Beatles or bloody isopods usually.
Or some other random shit. Was it like?
Yeah, Phil. Other random shit. It's just
ring him up. What are you doing, Phil? I'm washing up. Do you constantly wash up?
Fair. So.
Oh shit.
Sorry,
Tell you what,
Susan.
Susan, I'll come and kill him for you. I'll run him over.
Do you know what?
Careful, because if he turns up dead now, they're going to come knocking at your door.
Do you know what, Susan? We had a really shitty neighbour before we moved, didn't we? That was absolutely terrible. You was in your bedroom for like 2 years, weren't you?
Yep.
Wouldn't even use the bottom
That
of the
right
house.
there.
Nope.
That spider is technically the only tarantula.
Phil.
What?
You're a poo head.
I know.
Chaz, you ain't changed much, have
Right,
you?
do you know what? I've got a better idea. Next time a little kid
I
gives me
said
a
I have.
question I don't know the answer to, I'm going to ring Phil, and I'm going to, there you go, Phil. Explain this to this 7-year-old. There you go.
In that video, I was like 12. I was 12. Like
Only
12.
about 10 there, ain't you?
That was 5 years ago.
That
How
one
old
little
are you
girl
now?
made me laugh. Why have you got big holes in your
17, going 18.
So you was 12.
When did you say that today?
Okay.
I would have been 12 going into 13.
Emma, don't ask.
Yeah.
Emma, don't ask.
Shut up, Mia. Shut up.
And then, wait, what was my?
So, in the sort of the scientific community, what you would refer to as a tarantula is referred to as a ferrophosed spider.
My voice though.
Right, I'm just going to tell all the little kids that, and they're just going to look at me like I've got 3 heads, aren't they?
Oh, look, we had a debate about this at a conference once about whether in zoos whether we should refer to them as tarantulas or not, and it was quite close and got quite heated about.
I bet.
About whether we, like literally, we're saying, whether we should make our signs more intelligent and be like, that's literally the wording used.
The issue is you do that and you're going to alienate 90% of the population.
Oh no, exactly. That was like the main argument against it was like most people, the general population, the non-scientific community, 99% of the people, whether that come to zoos, know what you mean when you say tarantula. Will not know what you mean when you say ferrophosed spider.
Exactly.
You're
stupid people like me.
Where one zoo was meant to give a presentation on the Montserrat ferrophosed spider, but they couldn't make it, so they asked someone else from another zoo to do it for them if they could. And because they titled it Montserrat tarantula, we're not going to refer to it as Montserrat tarantula because, of course, there's only one species of tarantula. We'll call it the Montserrat ferrophosed spider.
Oh my god, this was the hell. I was looking at the video from my hell yeah. I looked so like.
That's it. Like it's funny, you know.
And so, that's why, if you read certain scientific papers, they won't refer to brachypelmas, Lesidoras, anything like that as tarantula. It will be ferrophosed because they're under ferrophosed.
Right, there's one question I've got to ask them.
What?
Which ones have got pews?
No, you can ask.
I don't know the answer to that.
Right, Sharon, take care. See you tomorrow.
Sharon,
Enjoy.
what time's she coming tomorrow, Mac?
I think she said she was leaving about 11:30.
All right, okay, in the morning then.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm going to really confuse people. I want to give my talk next week. I'm going to really confuse people by telling them that snakes still have legs.
Next week?
Not next week. Next month. Ball pythons.
I was going to say we haven't got a show next week.
There might be vestigial
I hate
legs.
people. Susan, hope it goes in. Susan, massive hug though. I hope you're okay.
If you move to Wales, nobody's horrible down here. We're all right. My neighbour's lovely. She's an accountant.
Yeah, our next door neighbour is an accountant. Well, she's an accountant, but we keep calling her an accountant. She hates it.
And the worst thing is, she didn't know that that's what it meant. So she went round all the nightclubs and pubs. And
telling men that she's an accountant, and they're all like, "Oh, right," and laughing.
And she
didn't have a clue why. So she told Terry. Terry's like, Yeah, you know what accountant means, don't you?
No.
No?
Oh dear.
She knows
John,
now.
when are you hoping to come over to the UK then?
Oh God, these yawns.
Make sure you bring a drinking horn with you, Trond.
It's what?
Bring a drinking horn.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a brigabron. I was like, what the fuck is a brigabron?
Bring one of those as well, whatever that is.
I don't even know what that is, but bring that.
Just so we can find out what it is.
I don't think they can, Emma, but never say never.
Yeah. I haven't heard of hamsters getting colds.
Hamsters, no, but they can get, if you've got bedding in, sometimes they can get the dust up their nose.
The Mantis Garden, an accountant, is how people refer to how they work doing something that is...
A woman who sells their body for personal gain.
They have to use the term accountant when they're doing their other website job, because they're not allowed to mention the other website job on TikTok or Instagram.
OnlyFans or
yeah.
But to be fair, because they'll dress up as secretaries, it's quite a good sort of like, isn't it?
You can't say that. It's a sex worker. That was funny. Sorry.
Yeah, I am muted on the work call.
Thank God. Matt is a sex worker.
Matt lets people stroke his beard for a tenner.
Bug Hut got a big delivery in the other day. They had the old the Mexican tailless whips.
Yeah, see there, yeah. They put those up.
What's the Mexican tailless whip?
Bill,
what's the difference?
From Mexico.
Yeah, no, what's the difference?
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. He
They look
means,
nice.
are they bigger, smaller?
They're quite feisty.
Don't want one.
Depends on what you're comparing it with. It does.
You wait. You're getting better.
The ones that she's got are about this sort of size, but they are
Next time you see me.
What?
They are super fast.
That's true.
I won't forget about it.
Yes, you will. I asked you to put a gammon on the other day, right? A joint of gammon. I told you, I'd run you at 1 o'clock, said put the gammon on at 4 o'clock. I got home at 5 o'clock and I said, why can't I smell gammon? Oh, because I forgot to put it on.
Whoa, hang on. What did I say to you at the end of that phone call? I said, ring me at 4 o'clock or I will forget. Am I in the wrong already?
Absolutely awesome.
Terry?
I told him I would forget.
Terry?
Yeah.
If you don't do the gammon for Leah, maybe that means you don't love her.
I did it. I had to wait 2 hours for my tea. I was starving.
It was very nice. It was one of those ones you bought me down, Mark.
Is he?
Leah?
I got one left.
Leah? Apparently a Brigadoon is a musical romance film from 1954. Cheers, Harry.
Trust Harry to get us an answer. Harry should be like the human Google machine.
Don't mention Google, it just makes me laugh.
Oh, God. Yeah, I was just saying. I was just trying to make a comment that was subtle enough to be aired, but I can't.
Yeah, it's difficult.
The Mexican tailless whip, all I'll say about it from what I've seen is I could not believe how freaking quick they move.
These ones are as well, though. These Dame Medias, they're fast.
Dame Medias are wickedly fast.
But these ones don't, you know, like they sort of get they seem to be. They're not too terrible. They're okay. Keep them nice. These things are just feisty.
No, we had the last Dame Medias we had, and that thing was satanic. It would attack you. As soon as you took the lid off, it would nail you. It was horrible.
I could pick it up, but then I'm a bit gentler than you.
She's got
The thing was horrible.
she's got the two Scorpio Maurus in there that I've been looking at, and I know that I haven't seen them anywhere else at the moment for a while, and I know Tim hasn't got any. So I was sort of thinking, if I don't see anything at Seas, I'm definitely going to pick these ones up from her because they are. One of them's a really tiny little baby. It's only like probably a centimetre, maybe a little bit bigger.
Oh my god, I've never seen them that little.
And the other one is probably about 3.5 centimetres.
Go for that one.
I was going to get
Hey,
them
Matt,
both.
you know the next time the next time you go into the bug house.
Yeah.
See if they do those giant peppered roaches that I've got.
She at the moment, she's got. I think I showed Phil this. She's got a picture of a slightly alternative. She's got the slightly alternative, like Pagnoda beetles. They're like they look like they've had a piercing through the sides of their body. They've got like metallic on either side almost. It looks like weird looking things.
Do you know what he's on about? Oh God!
Are they some sort of hybrid?
Harry, I love you. You're funny. I don't know if he's trying to be funny, but he is.
Which fact?
That's my response to Harry's comment.
That
is... Harry.
Which pack are we on about?
Oh, I can't think of the name. I'll find the picture for you, mate.
Harry, look up. Can you tell us more information then? Because you seem to be getting the good information. Can you tell us more information about? Hang on, let me remember her name.
Harry, Leah's got an account.
Ah, don't know.
Harry, tell me.
Ilka.
Yeah, she's got those in at the moment. She's struggling with her. She struggled with her emeralds. A lot of her emeralds have died, unfortunately. But she does have, in the moment, she has headlight roaches in there.
I'm gonna try to...
And she's successfully bred those in the shop. So she's got a load of babies at the moment. They look like little jelly beans.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah, we got loads of babies, haven't we?
Headlight roach.
Yeah,
We got
they
loads
look
of
really
babies.
cool. I can't believe people would feed those to tarantulas.
I never have.
Headlights.
I had mine off a lovely bearded man.
Creators such as physical fitness experts and musicians. I've never seen a musician or physical fitness expert keep their clothes on OnlyFans, to be fair.
Yeah, but it depends on what OnlyFans you're looking for.
Well, if you're
So does that mean you've had a look then, Matt?
Huh?
That means he's had a look.
Mate. Scientific and research purposes only.
Harry, have you ever heard of Rebecca Goodwin?
Who was that?
That's all I'm saying. Harry will tell you.
I missed what you said, sorry.
Rebecca Goodwin. Matt knows who she is. Matt smile. Phil, do you know who Rebecca Goodwin is?
No.
Yes, science. I don't get it. I've said this before. I don't get it. There is so much on the internet that you can source for free. The only reason that it can be successful having subscription-based services where you're paying for these things to be seen is the fact that you feel like you're getting a personal connection with the person you're paying. That's the only thing it can be. Because content-wise,
there's YouTube membership.
Yeah.
Do you know what, right? I have searched and there is no content for what I'm looking for.
What I will say,
I don't know if you haven't found my account.
Is the with the membership, Phil, I was expecting a little bit more, right? Booty shots and stuff like that to be emailed. To be fair,
no, not that one, Harry.
That's on my OnlyFans account. That one. You have to subscribe to that one. That's what I do.
Rebecca Goodwin.
On that side, I do all the same videos. I'm just naked doing it.
Ooh.
Feeding videos are a whole different thing, though.
They're going for 250 quid.
Really?
Especially if it comes to a snake. Don't do it. I'm not doing the jackass.
Ooh.
That's my laptop.
So, if they're going for 250 quid, I might sell it.
Did you ever see the
Oh,
calendar?
man.
The what?
You'll cry if it was gone.
I wouldn't it pay for my car.
I have, yeah, I have.
You have seen the calendar.
Yeah. I think it was Ellie or Leah or someone. They bought it up on one of the lives and just went through most of the months. Yeah, because they were talking about doing another one, weren't you?
Yeah, we are. We're going to do one this year. Last year we didn't really get a chance. A lot of things like got on top of us.
Yeah,
but we are going to do it this year. I think what I'll do, because Victoria was real good last year, she got the group sorted. So what I'll probably do is make a calendar group. So I will apologise in advance for everybody who's joining in. You will have to put up with another group, but it won't be very chatty, so don't panic. It's just literally there for you to deal with the calendar. You in, Matt?
Why not?
Hey.
Carry, isn't it?
Mark's definitely in.
Am I?
Chaz, I would love you to be in it, but unfortunately you're under 18, so you cannot.
Well,
Mark's going to pose with a ham and coleslaw sandwich.
By the end of the year,
no,
I'm going to pose with a nice long slim cob to put my sausage in.
I reckon you should go naked and hide it behind the back of your hognose snake.
I'll show you Rebecca Goodwin now. Actually, I don't know if I can. I'll send it to you.
You can show a picture of her because she's on.
Tony has one, Harry.
Not that I would know who she is, but yeah, she's apparently on there.
Of course not, Matt. Of course not.
Yeah. She did a video, Leah, on TikTok the other day. She was talking because she's quite open about. She's the one who, when she basically started her account, she was one of the first people to openly come out and say, "Look, I've now got this 5-bedroom house or whatever it was." She drives around in a brand new Porsche. She's got no mortgage, no financial debt at all. I think she's a mother.
Yeah.
But
and she lives with her mum.
But she is absolutely making millions.
I love her because she is so open and honest about everything that's involved.
Doesn't give a shit what people say.
Nope, she does not give a shit, and I think that's what I like about her because she's.
Why did I get an enclosure for a cat?
To know.
She did a video the other day, sort of talking about like going up to London, like come with me while I go and do the tests and stuff like every time.
Yeah. Come and see if I've got the clap. She goes like that.
I mean, I can see why people get annoyed with her because she's
night, Emma.
She's a bit in your face.
Hey, Spooky, how you doing?
I've got no. She doesn't appeal to me as a. Like, there's no way I would go and look at her content. She doesn't appeal to me in that way. But
she doesn't appeal to me in that way either. But for TikTok content as like it's funny, I love it. I can't get enough.
I follow her on TikTok.
I follow her on TikTok. She's very, very funny. She did one, and this guy had commented, "I wouldn't touch you with a barge pole or something." She said, "Right, okay, all jokes aside, but when did I offer?" She was like properly like laying into him about it. I was laughing my head off.
The good thing is she doesn't address the haters, and she literally goes for them. It's brilliant. Yeah. She's really got a clever,
good Spooky, thank you,
and a way to deal with hate.
Yes.
Oh, Matt, if you ever want to see anybody deal with hate, right? If my friend Ricky, if I ever find out he's playing a gig, I will invite you down. He does a punk show. He does punk music, right?
Right.
But he's as gay as a pink Christmas tree, right? He does it in a pair of Doc Marten boots, a frilly tutu, and a leather jacket with a big mohawk. And the more abuse he gets, the more he loves it. It's like watching a drag act almost. He absolutely loves it, and he rips people apart, like right in front of your eyes. It's the best thing you'll ever see.
It's good. It's good when people can be like that and I think if you've got a sharp sense of humour and really good at comebacks, it becomes a lot easier to deal with hate because you don't have to be nasty. But if you can be appropriately and just sort of like put people down very, very quickly, and you're quick-witted, it really does.
Oh, like when we're in.
I think confidence has a lot to do with it, though, because if you've got confidence, you can come up with really good comebacks easy. Like, I never used to have confidence at all, like any confidence at all, did I, babe?
Nope.
But since I've like kind of got into the YouTube and met everybody and kind of got used to people, my confidence, I'm getting quicker at comebacks. I'm not as fast as he is. Like you say something to Terry and bang, he's got something to say back. But I'm getting better.
Isn't one of the worst things in the world when you
you've
had a sort of conversation, you've had a bit of a disagreement with someone, and you're driving away from them or walking away from them, or you're on the bus or train or whatever, and you sit there half an hour later and you're like, why didn't I think of saying that when I was in the situation?
Or you get the other one, Matt. You've gone too far and you sat there going, shit, I shouldn't have said that.
You're a slag.
Yeah, maybe I was a bit too brutal.
Whoa, what, Jazz? What did you just say, Jazz? Terrified.
What did he say?
It was very nice.
Just call me a slag. Just call me a slag.
He's technically right.
How dare you?
Love you, really.
Can't lie.
Love you, really.
I'm not a slag. I'm very well behaved, thank you very much.
I've seen your draw.
Oh, hang on.
Yes, you're a good girl, ain't you, Leah?
Leah, I have a question. Leah? Oh.
Everybody's
Sorry,
gone.
Ellie just sent me a very funny message. I don't think she really care if I play this. Ready?
The ham is alive.
Ham is alive.
She's so random.
Matt's actually pretending to do some work again, look.
No, he's just pretending because he didn't want to get sacked.
Okay, so
Phil's gone invisible.
So.
Jesus, he's back.
Oh,
wow.
Right. You don't have to be Phil.
Jesus. You know the funniest thing? If you'd heard Phil sneeze and then you heard stuff in his flat falling over, what happened? I sneezed that hard I fell.
That's too big for a necklace, I think.
So look.
Yeah, I've got to try and do a video tomorrow, Mantis. So hopefully I should have one.
When are you doing your video, Leah? That was supposed to be out 2 days ago.
Mark didn't tell me off.
Because she's slow.
Leah, you're not being a good girl now. You need to get them videos done.
Video.
Oh, I'm back.
Hey!
Look,
next time you're going to sneeze like that, Phil, just for effect, you need to knock some stuff onto the floor.
And another thing, Mantis, I did do a video, but for some reason, it's got no sound on it whatsoever.
Just overdub it. Just overdub it. You all right?
I might be a good girl, Trond.
No, she's not.
What?
She's not Trond.
Stop it or I'll lick you. Oh, no. Hang on.
I promise you won't be.
Oh, what I meant.
All right,
Fuck off, right? You're so mean to me.
How are you digging your nails into my hand for?
I didn't mean to.
No, get off now.
Sorry.
That's abuse.
Sarah, you've got something to look forward to tonight.
Why are you going around licking people now?
I didn't mean to.
Don't have a hobby, haven't you?
I didn't mean it.
Leah likes a good lick. That's why she's a good girl.
You're going to lick me in Sheffield.
I wonder where Timothy Stokely lives.
Stalker.
Ain't it,
I
Leah?
know he sounds posh.
Sorry?
That's how you like a good lick. That's why you're a good girl.
You's a mean. Don't ever, right? Everybody in chat, right, who's like fairly new, do not tell any one of these any of your weaknesses, because they will use it against you. Okay?
Stay still, Leah. Leah. Your hand is clenched like a fist.
Who do you want to hit, Leah? Or is he
I'm
someone
not
else?
his fist
It's not
member,
it's not a fist.
okay?
It's more like that. It's not a fist.
When have I said a weakness?
Yes, as I will be once I've got all the footage of all my tarantulas.
No.
No, is that way?
Stand up, Phil, that way. Well done.
Phil, are you going to do it as a normal video, or are you going to do it in like a documentary sort of style?
I'm going to get a lot of stock footage. Or is it up the hue, not the saturation apparently, so up the hue and stuff. You know.
Yeah. He's on the floor. He's gone. He's gone.
Both gone.
Have we killed Terry?
Somewhere.
I love you guys. I swear to God, I love you guys. Oh my God.
Have we killed
Yeah,
Terry?
I will be doing all my. Maybe I want to cut. Yeah, tarantulas maybe split up into two for like maybe like almost slings, and they not that I've got necessarily a lot of slings. Perhaps just slings and small ones maybe. And then I don't know. It depends. Yeah.
Include important information like they've got 8 legs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
Probably like a miscellaneous one for like things that where it's like got like what 3 species of snail.
Phil, you ignorant boohead. Not
snails
talking.
and Barbados snails.
I need to fart. I need to fart.
Oh,
Phil,
fine,
do any of your tarantulas have pubic hairs?
Some of them, they
Oh,
haven't
what have I started now? Oh,
I not.
I did have another piece of good news.
Subscription to Manscaped.
I did have another piece of good news this week.
Oh, what's that?
I bought a rather large polka piece, grammar style polka piece, right? Unsexed, and it was like priced as an unsexed. And you know when you get a juvie and you're like, this is going to be female. The grammar style really do have such small spermatheca and flaps. It's so hard to spot. But I managed to.
So did you find out because you saw the pubes?
Yeah, you saw the fuse as well. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Scott.
It's definitely a female.
No, what he done the Terry section method. He put a can of cider and a mobile phone on a table. And then the spider that went near the can of cider was a man, the male transfer. And then one that went to the phone was a woman. See?
Foolproof.
You're going to hit me on the head then.
No, what do you think?
That's really cool. Matt, do you want a really good laugh?
Go on.
At my expense.
Okay. That sounds even more
Right,
intriguing.
well, I was going through all my.
I don't know where he's
I was
going
going through all my ball pythons. I've already told Phil, so he's already had a laugh. And you know, if a ball python's looking like really defensive, and you just put your hand over their head, and they go into a ball and they don't bite you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was doing that, and 2 of them tried it, so I did that. Then I went further down, and I got to my bull snake. And my brain didn't think. So it was doing the same thing. So I literally just put my hand straight over his face. And then I thought, yeah, that was a really stupid thing to do. I was like, move away very slowly.
Jesus.
That could have
been really nasty.
Oh, don't. It's like the other when I come back from Brighton and I was rehousing all the slings that Mark gave me. And I was just like, yeah, old world. Put the pumpkin patch in, obviously move that across. And then the last one was the Rufus. And I just completely didn't even think where it's from or anything. I moved it with my thumb.
Oh, shit.
A nice Asian arboreal, just pushing it along with my thumb. Go on, off you go.
At what point did you cotton on what you'd done?
After I shut the lid.
Yeah.
And then Sammy went, oh, shit.
Yeah, it was just like when I put it in there, and then when I went to label it, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. That probably wasn't the most sensible idea. But they're quite reclusive. They are quite reclusive species, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it didn't matter too much.
When
I was laughing today at Pete's.
Hang on, Charles. Mark was asking first.
Go on.
Go on.
I was laughing today. Marie was telling me about being locked in the shed. 2.5 hours she was in there. Because what happened, Matt? Pete went in the shed with Marie, and not realising Marie had been down behind a table to do something. He didn't think there was anybody in there, and he went out thinking that she'd gone back in the house, and he locked the shed up.
Went back in.
Went back in, and because of him being deaf, she was shouting, and he couldn't hear nothing. 2.5 hours. She was in the shed, and it was only when her daughter went up to see if she was up and Nan's, because they lived a few doors away. And Nan turned around and said, "Have you locked in the shed?" And the daughter says no. And she went down, looked in the shed, and there was her mum got in the shed for 2.5 hours being stuck in there.
Wow.
I wouldn't mind being stuck in Pete's shed for 2.5 hours. I'd have a whale of a time.
Yeah, maybe so. She lives there. She sees that all the time.
He turned around. He said, "I'm not in Marie's good books."
we used to have one dog that was like notorious for following you everywhere, right? So I've gone out to the front of the house one day to sort of put some rubbish out the front. And as I've gone out the front door holding the rubbish in both hands, I thought, I'll leave the front door open because like the keys there, I'm only going down to the end of the driveway. Literally, as I've stepped out the door, I've heard the dog coming down the hallway, and before I could turn around and stop it, he just leant up against the door and just gone one leg like that and pushed it. Kath was working at the office at the time, which meant she was 1.5 hours away, 2 hours away, and no one else was around. So I had to sit on my doorstep outside my house for like virtually the whole of the afternoon, waiting for someone to come home, let me in. Fucking dog.
I think the best one though was when Peter kept saying he'd got a funny taste in his mouth. And,
I was just about to ask about that. I was like, is he still
he said, "I've got ever such a funny taste in my mouth." He says, "I've had it for over a week since I've been using that toothpaste on the shelf." And Marie said, "Well, I'm not surprised. It's not toothpaste, it's Vagisil."
So when I was little, I actually got really adept at picking locks, right? You know, I couldn't do a Yale lock, but you know, like the old school.
Queen, how you doing?
Like, you know, and because my mum and dad used to go to work, and they'd forget to leave. My mum and dad are like scatterbrained as hell, and they used to forget to leave the key under the mat for me for when I got home, and they never would let me take it to school. So I used to have to like I always had hair pins in because there was this whole thing about putting your hair in a quiff at the front. So I actually figured out how to pick the lock, but then they went and got a bloody Yale lock on the door, didn't they? Not because I was picking it, but just because we got a new door, so I couldn't pick it anymore. So I was like, "What the hell am I going to do?" I had to break into the caravan because I was sat there. My mum and dad just worked like stupid hours, like they wouldn't come home till like 11 o'clock at night. So me and my sister would go to school, walk three miles to come home. Go to the house, and we'd have to go in. But obviously, when they did this, and they didn't put the key under the door, I had nowhere to go. So we went and sat in the cold caravan for about 5 or 6 hours.
Leah, I've got something to tell you. No, you never.
Queen, is that your new channel then?
That's my mum's thing.
I remember my dad.
Oh, it's a ratus.
I remember my dad locked himself out of the house when he came to pick me up from the pub, and then made me get up the ladder to get through the upstairs window, and I was pissed, and he still sent me.
Do you know, speaking about picking locks, there was a video I saw the other day talking about the Masters. You know, Masters do the padlocks, don't they? Like one of the big brands over here, saying about their combo locks. Literally, just all you've got to do is put a shiv in between two of the numbers, and just most of them will just pop open anyway. It's just quite a bad video because the guy was just exposing how terrible these padlocks are. So just be careful what padlocks you got in your secure.
To be fair, most padlocks, if somebody's going to come into wherever they're going to like to rob, they're going to bring a padlock cutter. So
yeah,
you don't need a padlock cutter.
No, just literally a shiv.
Or you can do it with two.
Magnets.
Spanners.
I heard magnets as well.
You do 2 spanners. You just put
the spanners. You do them at different angles. They're so weak.
Yeah, they're so weak.
Shows a lot though, doesn't it? But then I don't know.
Or in some cases, stupid people put the hinges for the shed on the outside, and then all you got to do is undo the screws, and you can open the door.
I've always said, like, you know, we don't need to worry too much around here. If someone can get past all the billion dogs we've got here, then I'll help them out with whatever they can get past to take.
Exactly.
And I'm right where I live because I've got to
Green,
go through.
drop your link in.
Yeah, be quite interesting seeing how they deal with tigers.
Yeah.
Imagine that someone robbing Phil's house and he just stands at the top of his steps and goes, "Stand still or I'll release the tiger." Oh, fuck.
That's what I would do, yeah. To be fair, my dog Connie, she like seems a lot bigger than she is because her bark is quite like deep for like the size of her. So I think she probably scare people off quite quickly.
Yeah.
But to be fair, she probably just lick the burglars to death. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think if a burglar broke in this house, they'd take one look at that massive snake in that tank and go, "Yep, I'm in the wrong house."
There's a video online and it's how dogs react to burglars. So what they do is they get the owner to sit in a room and then they put the dog with them and they're sat like it's their own home, so the dog's comfortable and all. And the dog sat there and it's like, what would you do? So a burglar comes in, like going, "I'm going to kill you," or something like that, screaming at the person, like being aggressive. It's a fake burglar, obviously. And 90% of the time, the dog ran away and left the owner to die, basically. And I was like, what happened to like dogs being man's best friend?
Yeah, my dog wouldn't do that.
Have you seen our new additions at work?
No,
yes.
No. I haven't seen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're nice. I still think, though, Phil, right?
Lovely.
In all honesty, you should have a night.
Who went down to get him after, Phil?
My colleague Dean.
Ah.
That's
In
cool.
the end.
I was going to say, I can't believe you came all the way down here without coming to visit us.
I done that the other day. And
What?
My babies are getting big.
Oh, they're nearly as big as the mum.
How many
Or
you
is she
got,
still
Phil?
carrying them, the poor thing?
No,
Or the
that's
dad,
dad. They're he's no longer really carrying them because they're about 50 grams each now. So
Oh.
they're a bit too heavy for him now.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
How many you got, Phil?
When the pygmy mums, there's two baby pygmy mums. That's mum, dad, and the babies.
Oh, nice.
So damn cute.
I still think Phil should have a Nile
Mark,
monitor.
you have no idea how small these things are. They're like this big.
The adults fit in your
Is
hand.
that it?
Yeah.
Is that as big as they grow?
Yep.
The babies
Bloody
will fit on your pinky finger. Like they'll literally be sitting around your finger. That's why they said about finger monkeys. Like finger monkeys are literally those. That's what they're on about.
They're nice, aren't they?
Hey, you know,
some people keep them as pets.
Hey, you
but
know when we get the new car? You know when we get the new car?
It's not ideal.
You know when we get the new car? Do you reckon your scooter and Mark's scooter will fit in the back of my new car? Why don't we take Mark up to Phil's zoo with us one day? You agree
Yeah,
with
we could
that?
do.
We knew Mark. We could do that, couldn't we?
What?
Come get you and take you up to Phil's zoo.
Wouldn't be no good. I wouldn't fit my scooter in the car.
No, my new car.
You would, my new one.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
mine's bigger in the back than yours.
All right, don't rub it in, Terry. I know you've got a bigger.
Size is important.
Oh, Phil, they're so cute.
Why does Matt look like a wizard in a call centre?
Phil, you know if we come up for the thing that I can't talk about that we might be coming up for,
Yes.
can I see the capybaras? Can you take me in again?
Depends.
On?
Whether you're a good girl or not.
I can't do that anyway because Phil's got to go look at them for me first.
Yeah, that's true.
I know how we can tell if Leah's going to be a good girl or not.
Whether I tell you how, Chaz, because I tell her what to be and she does it.
I'm not a good girl.
No, you're not. Not yet.
I was more think about how she reacts to this.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. That's what they look like.
Oh, look. Sorry, I don't know who took that photo. It's not mine. It's Rosie Regan.
Oh. That's not Rosie.
No,
Hi,
that
John.
is,
How you doing, mate?
Rosie Regan. Rosie being fed by Regan. He's actually doing what he's meant to do.
Why does he do that then? Is he like they trying to breed? Is that like part of the mating and courtship?
Yeah, it's what male should do.
That's so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. He's like, oh, that's the good shit.
That looks like me this morning when you were cutting my hair. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, the ear scritches.
They're just basically like giant water guinea pigs. I love it.
Yep. That's good, sir. That's my boy Vinny.
No.
Oh, they're so pretty.
How you
I
doing?
had my egg eating snake out today, Phil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gave him that lovely enclosure, didn't I? Do you know where he was? Behind the background.
Yeah, of course.
Not used any of it. Behind the background.
I knew he'd do that as well.
There's a video of me on there. Oh dear.
Oh,
John, I was sorry to hear about your dog, mate.
It was a while ago because I'm wearing a face mask, so don't do it anymore. That's releasing Vinny.
Oh,
Hey.
it stopped. Oh, look at that.
Oh wow,
That's
so
pretty.
Cool.
I
Fill
like
it,
that.
fill it like that. That's Phil's next year's birthday present.
It's probably expensive as shit. Here you go.
What are you buying me? Are you buying me for your birthday?
These are all crystals around here as well.
Ooh.
You can make that.
Yeah, I could definitely make that. If I 3D print the skull, heat it up with a blowtorch to like melt it slightly, or a hairdryer. I don't know how hot it needs to be.
Hot.
Go around the outside of it just to smooth it, and then maybe put the crystals around it. I could definitely do that.
Thanks, Susan. I always have been.
So that's what I've done. That's as much as I've done in this time.
Oh, it looks like it wants a hug. Hang on, Jess. Oh, that's pretty. I'm liking it, Chad. I'm liking it.
Left.
Winter barbecue. Why are people having barbecues in the winter?
Yeah, there you go.
Because they're mental.
Oh my god.
Red
He's
Panda.
like, hug me.
I mean, no, that's a lie, because you're mental as well, Terry, and you're not doing the barbecue.
Phil, can you stroke your red pandas?
Well, one of them, Aggo the male, tends to, if you've got a beard, he shoves his face in it.
Oh my god, that's cute.
I want to stroke a red panda.
Let's everyone find an old photo of me and the red pandas.
I want to stroke a red panda.
And me. Do you not get to go in with them very often, Phil?
I don't vote with them anymore.
Do you know what
I
I want
used
to do? I want to
used
cuddle a red panda,
Sorry,
take a photo of it, and send it to Lewis. Just to piss him off.
Yeah, that would really annoy Lewis.
I really want to. That's the thing. For my birthday one year, my sister took me to do the sloth experience.
Oh.
That was really fun, and it was really cute.
Okay.
The sloth.
Old photo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Phil, where's your beard? It's baby Phil. He has no beard. Well, he has a little tiny beard.
2014.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome back, Thomas.
Welcome back, Thomas.
I swear, red pandas are like top for me.
What?
Like the animals I've got. But the zoo I used, the zoo place that I used that has them near me, they used to have one called Jasper.
I got a snake called Jasper.
And it was like it was really cute.
How's he doing, Mark, anyway?
He's doing brilliant, Terry. Really good. I've got to get a bloody another thermostat.
Why?
My thermostat stopped working on Monty's.
Oh no.
What, on the bulb one?
Yeah.
Well, that thermostat you got on there, Mark, is like one of the best ones you can get. Have you tried the fuse?
Yeah, but Nathan had my original thermostat because I left it on that Viv for him for that snake.
Oh, right,
And
okay.
I got one now, but thermostat's not working.
Well, they got. Do you know what they have got in Pet Schmoem, which I don't like. They do one in there. It's like about 35 quid.
Yeah.
But it's a good make. I can't remember what make it is now, but that's quite good. I'll have a look. It's one I got on my racket. Have a look.
Well, I was gonna have a look on eBay because I should have my voucher through by Tuesday.
Yeah, you could probably get one of these, Marcus. A microclimate microstat.
Microclimate.
Yeah.
They do make good ones. They hate their matsats. They cannot stand them.
So they'll be all right for a ball.
Microclimate.
That's a microclimate mini stat.
Mini stat, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to the factory and they've actually said they hate those thermostats.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, don't get that one then, Mark.
I've got mine about mine for like 3 years.
The only reason they make the only reason they make them is because people aren't willing to spend money on like proper thermostats.
To be fair, I haven't found anything wrong with that. Those two are mine. They keep really good temperatures. Yeah, mine.
What?
Because they're just on-off ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one worked for Mark anyway. Because he uses the bulbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one worked for you, Mark, anyway.
Ours is heat wire.
If you're on a light producing heat source, you want a dimming stat.
Yeah, that's what's on my
a dimming Haberstat one. The one that I've got's like 46 quid. For that Haberstat one I got on there.
Thing is, there's so many cheap versions online. You've got to try and avoid them.
Yeah, microclimate are good, Habitat are good.
If I had to say one, I just say Haberstat. Haberstat make really good ones, and they're really simple.
It depends.
What about the Swell Reptiles one?
Swell shit. Because their own brand stuff's all cheaply made in China. It's all non-branded stuff that they just brand themselves. They have no clue what it's actually going to be like.
Oh, Microclimate Evo Light digital thermostat, and they do it in hot pink.
Why do I want a pink thermostat?
Evos are good.
Look.
Let's have a look.
Evos are like pretty much the pinnacle of thermostats at the moment.
Do you want to know the best?
Oh my god, they do it in purple, they do it in green, they do it in white.
Yeah, and you can run more than one Viv off.
Leah, what you want if you're going down Evo route is the Evo Connecteds.
Why? What's that one?
They're not. I don't think they come in bright colours, but you can then run your Vivs from your phone.
Oh, I've got it. It's £167.
They're not cheap. There's 3 versions, but you can run your Viv from your phone.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, but it's only 1 Viv per meter, is it?
No, some of them will run 2.
They should try and figure out how to do it so you can run all of them. That would be amazing.
You can on some of them. Some of them you've got multiple points and multiple probes.
The technology's there. It's getting it cheap enough that people would actually pay for it.
The thing is, people would pay for it if it was a case of they've got 5 or 6 reptiles and they can do it for 5 or 6 people would pay a little bit more for the stat that can control more Vivs. Do you get me?
I know it's a case of what they're working on is like having like a central hub type thing, so it's all done on Wi-Fi, So you've got separate thermostats on a Viv, but one central hub thing to control all of them,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
To be fair, though, I quite like having individual thermostats on individual Vivs because you've got that redundancy.
You would still have that, but they connect via Wi-Fi to like a central hub.
Sorry. I was just holding your hands.
You would need an import license, Harry, to get scorpions from the EU.
Or if you could find somebody with one.
Yeah, you either need someone with an import license, or you need an import license. And I make sure
And
they're
you're sure streaming a big guys.
an export license export to the UK.
Hey, Mark.
No, try and find. That's not in here.
That's
Don't
a bit
forget,
too big for that.
it's my channel tomorrow night.
600 watt.
I haven't even got that.
Terry.
I haven't even got that running that heat one.
Didn't want
Mark
that one,
wants a
did
pulse
you,
one,
Terry?
is it? A dimmer.
No, I don't want that. It's better opening.
Terry.
What?
Mark wants a dimmer.
Mark wants a dimming thermostat.
So not pulse.
Not pulse. Pulse is on, off, on. Don't that
You'll
just blow the bulb.
Okay.
Yeah,
Me with a
blow the
Monday.
bulb.
You can see that.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
Or got an emu when we had emus.
Oh, how come we don't have emus anymore?
We don't have any emus now.
Cannot get emus?
Is that because they're of no concern, Phil?
Yeah, no.
Thank you for joining, Susan.
Now that's a really old picture. When was that taken?
Always a pleasure having you here.
We all take it.
Oh. Oh, wow. Phil,
God, that was
weird.
a big take.
Bye,
Right,
Susan. Night.
Good night, everybody in chat.
Night, Al. Night, everyone in chat.
Don't forget, AKAC
What is that? I can't actually see.
is on my channel tomorrow, 8
Turn it on.
o'clock.
I've still got an emu on my TV. Night, everyone.
No.
Oh, hey, bunch, where we're going now.
Andrew, you've
I'm
missed
in.
it, mate. We're just finishing. Nitrond, thank you for
Nitrond.
joining us.
Mark, take Phil off big screen so we can say goodbye to everyone.
Right,
There
there you go. Right, good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Bye,
Take care, and hopefully see you on
Bye, everyone. Sorry for only half being here.
Don't worry about it, Matt.
8 o'clock.
I need to talk to you
Why?
because I do. I've got some things to tell you.
Oh, Matt, I've got something to tell you.
Can you tell me
Why
too?
do you look like a wizard in a call centre?
Night, everyone.
Oh.